to me, to you. But our pieces left uncovered. I'm thinking about four-leaf clovers. I've got composure, silver coin. You hold me, turn me over. I never expect to forget about it. Watch as the breeze burns golden smoke that you've stolen. Feels like it's my fortune that you're folding. I'm swimming with the sharks. I'm swimming with the sharks. I can't tell you apart from them. You can't tell either. Will we love or fall in deeper? Tell me, darling, what is it you want? How the mind doesn't work like it used to. As I know I remain a danger to me, to you. Going altered by the moment, dear. And as the days turn idle, sweet on survival. I'm on fire, waiting your arrival. I never expect to be sane without it. All you could ask for never made its way into your eyes. Cold in the water, cold unless you're keeping a disguise. I'm swimming with the sharks. I'm swimming with the sharks. It's out of my control. You set the play in motion. Couldn't be a bigger ocean. Tell me, darling, is this what you want? Oh, and all you could ask for never made its way into your eyes. Cold in the water, cold unless you're keeping a disguise. All you could ask for never made its way into your eyes.
Hello everyone, it's a rare Sunday stream.
What you hide.
Fancy seeing you guys here on a Sunday. Hey Eric, hey Zero, hey Mr. Gun, hey Sam, hey Adam, welcome in guys. Happy Sunday. Today is the last non-race weekend till the end of the season. It's kind of nice. Got a triple header after this weekend. Hey George, I know mate. Unheard of. Filters check. Oh, okay. Am I off? Am I off? I don't. No, we're good. We're good. We're good. We are Gucci. Zero just wants a check. Appreciate it as always. To be honest, you should be able to just hear if the filters are off, because it goes echoey and horrible. If my mic is ever just like sounding different and horrible, then yeah, you know something's messed up. Welcome in, Slimy. Appreciate the follow straight away. Love to see that. Ania says, brother, can you race with team or other online players? So I don't know whether you mean me personally. On the F1 game, you could do online racing and single player career mode. Yes. Tonight we're doing career mode as Cadillac, as the title says. But obviously on Fridays, Friday just gone as well, we do community races, 50% race, and lots of different types of online races. So both. Hey FIFA Gang, hey gaming bro. I'm listening with headphones, maybe that's why it felt different. Bro, it should sound better with headphones. It should sound like bassier. Bass. It should sound cooking on headphones. I always feel like that anyway. Whenever I've watched like my own VODs back, I feel like the audio, like, do you guys get the same when you put like a good pair of headphones on? Just everything just sounds better, bro. Even my own voice on streams, I listen to it back and I'm like, you know what? The mic sounds better like this. How we doing though, guys? Welcome in. Not normally live on a Sunday. We are normally live on a Saturday. I was tinkering away for genuinely about 3 to 4 hours, a stream duration last night, setting everything up to be live today. I was supposed to be live last night, but yeah, obviously I couldn't get it done in time. So here we are. Cadillac has seen a refresh, which I'll run through shortly. We're still the same drivers, obviously the same team, but you're going to notice 2026 is here. This is the actual 2026 season, not 25, because the last one we were technically in 2025 starting season 1. We are starting from season 2. However, I have simulated a 10 race season. That's all you need to know to get to this point. I've made sure we're still a really bad car. I've made sure that AI still got cars that are not that developed. But the driver rosters are quite different. They are quite different. So you're going to see a few changes from the last episode. You're going to be like, hang on a minute. Piastri is racing in a McLaren. Why is he in a Mercedes? But don't worry, we're going to run through everything shortly. Hello, everyone. Welcome in. And this is episode 2 of the 2026 Cadillac My Team career. We are racing as Perez and Bottas. By the way, they are displaying correct nationalities today. Bottas is, in fact, you're going to be surprised to hear this, chat. He is not American. He is Finnish. And he now has his correct flag. Perez, as well, another shocking one. He is not British. He is actually Mexican. And he has his correct nationality flag next to his name. So yeah, there's just one of a few other tweaks. And again, big thanks to Scotty Designs for everything he's built with this. It's been huge. He's not finished. He's 28. Very good. Very good. In career mode, Piastri always goes to Mike. Does he really? Okay, that's interesting. That's interesting. You guys are going to see some other changes too. Noticeably 2 predictable retirements. Your voice is like professional F1 anchor. You should try to fly for F1. I appreciate that idea. I mean, yeah, fair. I appreciate that. I'm not sure I agree, but hey, I'm happy doing this. I'm happy doing this with you guys. We're doing career mode with Cadillac. Yes, we're on 110 AI. No assist. You guys know the truth. You guys have been here before. Know what we run. And we're actually technically not in the slowest car. But you basically are. You'll see that shortly. We're certainly in a bad car. The first 2 episodes are not voided. I made sure that I replicated the results of the first episode. So Australia was a P2. And the sprint race in China was a P3 in the sprint, and then P4 in the race. And we've got the exact same results. First race Australia was Bottas. Second race and sprint China was Perez. Exactly the same. So no difference there. The only other difference is what's happened outside of Cadillac. Oh, also, for those of you guys that are clued up in the F1 world with Cadillac coming in 2026, you'll know their team principal is Graham Loden. And that's who we've got now. No longer called Ruben or whoever the Apex GP team principal is. Nope. It's Graham Loden. And everything is accurate now. Hey, Dorina. I think Dorina's just had done that on the keyboard. Bash. That's what it looks like. Cost of the setup is 920 Lebanese pounds. Sorry, 920 million. 920 is not very much. 920 pounds. 920 million Lebanese pounds. Can we refer to the Verstappen incident in China as the China incident? Verstappen incident? Oh, on the straight. Yeah. That didn't happen again, but the result did. In fact, I think Verstappen did kind of bad at China, which I don't know where he finished on the first one, but he's not doing great on this, so maybe that kind of worked out well. Oh my god! I've just double checked in this one. Verstappen finished 21st at China. That must be a mechanical failure, surely. He must have got points in the sprint race because Verstappen he won Australia, whereas I think Piastri won it for us, like initially. But yeah, anyway, we'll run through all this shortly. Oh, where's all the lights? Yeah, true. I haven't turned any of them on. Not just the Porsche. There we go. That's better. I knew I was forgetting something. That's better. Looks a bit more friendlier on the eyes, doesn't it? Right. Shall we get into this, guys? Let me hit live on TikTok and we're good to go. We go. Sorted. My voice is still struggling a little bit as well. I mean, it sounds fine now, but like, still got that. There's definitely some kind of long COVID thing going on. 100%. Also, where are the wheels off the wall? Where have you been, Sam? Bros skipped the stream. Now I was saying before, Ace-Tech mounts. Those are Fanatec mounts. I have Ace-Tech quick releases, but unfortunately, well, that wheel, both wheels behind me can be hooked up to the rig. This one here, in fact, no, it's going to be annoying to show you. It's just got a massive cable coiled around it, meaning that I can put it on and use it, and that's fine. There's a bit of cable in view, but that's fine, no problem. I'm basically just in the process of getting the existing Ace-Tech quick releases set up so that they can be internally powering the wheels instead of having a cable wrapped around it. So until I get that sorted, obviously I'm not going to whack it on here. All I need to do is I need to get the Ace-Tech mounts on the wall, and then, for example, I could put those two on straight away. And then the other one, the GTX2, that's got nothing on at the moment. Have you used that AI camera ever since the rig build stream? No, Adam, because if you in the tech channel on Discord is why Sam linked like £110 USB cable that I need to buy, and the business account does actually have the money now, only just, but at the time it was running on fumes. So yeah, I can probably get it now, but I haven't been able to power it until now, mate. Can I join Aston Martin Esports in the sim racing? Yeah, no worries. You're in. There you go. Enjoy. You can drive in the upcoming series. Right, JJ, welcome in. How we doing? Let's get into it, guys. Let's go. So, if I show you guys where we are up to, are you ready for the changes? This is season 2 to date. Now, turn the wheel cam out firstly. Right, so there have been some changes. We somehow didn't cover this in the last episode, but going into the 2026 season, as we know, Cadillac are the 11th team on the grid. There have been some major changes. Firstly, Mercedes have stuck by their main driver, George Russell. They were not happy with Antonelli's 2025 season, and they said, you know what? We are going to take unhappy McLaren driver Oscar Piastri after he lost the world championship to his teammate Lando Norris, who remains in the McLaren. Piastri joined Mercedes. So we've got a Russell Piastri lineup at Mercedes, which means at Ferrari, Lewis Hamilton's retired. He has left. And Yuki Tsunoda has plugged that gap, meaning there's a spare seat at Red Bull. Who fills that spare seat? You guessed it. Kimi Antonelli. Kimi Antonelli is in Red Bull. Alonso is still at Aston Martin, you're right. Oliver Behrman is alongside him. He's left Haas, which means Liam Lawson has joined Haas. Jack Crawford has joined VCarb to replace Lawson. Zach O'Sullivan has joined Alpine to replace Colapinto. And Colapinto has been signed by McLaren to replace Piastri. Have you guys caught up with all that? Esteban Ocon in the Williams. I think that's about covered. There's a lot of changes. It's silly season for 2026. So, hey, we are predicting the lineups. This is exactly what's going to happen. Hamilton's going to do a shock retirement from the sport at the end of 25 season. And Alonso's still staying. Yeah, Stroll's left. Stroll's left Aston Martin. It's Alonso and Behrman. Yeah, correct. There we go. What do we think, guys? I tell you what, genuinely, I mean, let's be honest, Mercedes is sticking by Antonelli, aren't they? That's clear and obvious. However, I don't think it's beyond the realms of the imagination that Piastri gets unhappy at McLaren with Lando winning and ends up moving to a different team and gets signed by a top team, while also Yuki leaves Red Bull. Whether or not Ferrari would sign Yuki is another question. I'm not sure about that, but that's what we've got for 26 here. So yeah, fun driver lineups. I think it's quite cool as well that the main drivers, as in, you know, the kind of team number ones. I know Leclerc isn't technically Ferrari team number one, but he's been there the longest. He's performing the best as well. So Leclerc's still there at Ferrari, Russell's there at Mercedes, Max Verstappen is there at Red Bull, Lando Norris is there at McLaren. The main protagonists are in their places. In terms of the car performance, chat, it is basically the same as before. We are pretty much the worst team, bar Kick Sauber. We're marginally ahead of them. Look at that on the performance graph, marginally ahead of them. And then very far, once you get to Aston Martin and above, we're miles behind those guys. We're kind of in line-ish. We're marginally behind Alpine, Haas, VCarb, basically. So we're battling for like lower midfield. We're not there yet, but we're hoping to get to lower midfield. I feel like, in my head, this feels like a semi-realistic kind of starting position for Cadillac. Some of you guys said there'll be a midfield team when they join next year and when they start. That could happen. I think they're going to be more round here, personally. But let's see. Why have I not got my event feed? There we go. That's better. Back now. Smalls, appreciate the follow. Welcome in. If Creator Series went back to realistic performance, would you return, or do you mean go back to equal performance? Surely what you mean. But I've already said I would definitely reconsider a return if the format changes. Yes, I've made that clear from the start. And it's not going to be like a massive U-turn or anything. I've been clear from the start. Realistic performance are just ain't for me. I don't think that's where the content's at, and long term at least. And yeah, not just equal performance. It's not just that, but just to see what format changes happen, because I do think it needs a change. Does Gillen admitting realistic performance was a mistake feel like a win for you? No, it literally feels like the opposite, and I commented this on his video. It feels frustrating and annoying because he was one of the ones arguing with me. I mean, I say arguing, we weren't like yelling at each other, but there were many points for and against realistic performance that were being hashed out. I think trying it was definitely the right solution. I just don't agree with changing the whole format. So him saying that now is just kind of frustrating because it's quite early on, really. We've not even done a season. Or they haven't done a season, so yeah. It's kind of the points Alex made, most of them we've already made. That was literally what I was arguing a while ago, making the series artificial, and yeah. You're never going to make it be. You're always going to have people unhappy. It's never going to be fair. It's whatever. You got too many good drivers as well to make it fair for car performance. I think realistic performance is a really cool concept in itself. Like, for example, doing it for the community event, doing it for other things is a great idea. Just not for a grade series. Not permanently, anyway. Did you mod Bottas? Yes, we did. We got Bottas and Perez right there. They're beautiful faces. In this version, Bottas keeps wearing a cap everywhere. Perez is wearing one here, but I had a post-race screenshot of Perez where he was capless and normal hair, whereas Bottas just keeps his cap on, and he's got no mullet on the back of his head. But this is the mullet version of Bottas. It's weird. I don't know what's happened. The cap is like bugging out his hair, basically. I think it's just a game thing. The game just removes the hair. Cap is a different look. But guys, in each episode, we drive as Bottas and Perez. We do 2 races. We're starting with Japan tonight. I'm thinking Bottas again, because we did Bottas at Australia for the first race. We could do Bottas for the third race. Unless you disagree. In fact, what's the second race we're doing tonight? It's, oh my god. Right. That's the one I want. No, that's not the one I want. One day I will learn these menus. Right. Bahrain Bahrain. Okay. Okay. We could do Perez at Japan and Bottas at Bahrain. Potentially. Also, I felt like Creator lacked the ability, to be fair. Creator lack the ability? The ability for what, though? I don't know what you mean. Wouldn't be surprised if Cadillac outperforms the two Ferraris. Wait, IRL, Sinesh, you reckon? You reckon that'll actually happen next season? I mean, we're ahead of Yuki Tsunoda in this. Been a good start for Cadillac. Perez won in Bahrain, so maybe a second. Okay, okay. All right. Fine, we'll drive as Bottas for Japan. We'll do Perez for Bahrain. All right, cool. Hey, Lazaro, welcome in. Hey, Michael. Hey, Sammy. Oh, I love you too. Love the kind words. All right, so let's get into it. Oh, by the way, one thing I didn't mention. So the badge is fixed. You can see the top right. All I'm saying, chat, is it turns out General Motors, GM, they have a bit of money. You might notice we got 58 mil sat in the bank. I did not start with like some like insane top of the line budget. I think it's just because we simulated everything, but yeah, we've got a lot of moolah, so that's the good thing. The car has started as a basic no development car, it's exactly the same as last time, but we just got some spare dosh there, really. All right, let's do it. Let's go. So, Japan, if I've learned anything from watching Creator Series, it's that softs were viable here. So I'm going to say, probably not the softer allocation, but we don't want to go harder. I think we go balanced. I think we go balanced tyres. And then we said we were going to do Bottas for this one, didn't we? So Bottas is 90 rated, Perez 79. Do we think those ratings are fair, chat? Thoughts on those ratings? They will change over the course of the season, I'm sure. GB on a Sunday? I know, Carl. It's like London buses, mate. Why did you sim? Because we wanted to get back into the position where we are now. Long story short, Meerkat, to be able to set it up with the drivers and stuff as we wanted, I had to be able to like sign and do certain things, and you couldn't do that straight away from season 1. We made a lot of good changes, and look, you can see here, all the nationalities, flags and everything all fixed. Bottas is better at IRL. You think Bottas is better? Guys, who do you give? Just give me a Bottas or Perez. Who's the better driver IRL out of Perez or Bottas? Interested to see your opinions. I gotta say, I think it's... Oh, everyone's saying Bottas. Oh, fair play. I agree with Bottas, but I think Perez wheel-to-wheel is better. I think Bottas wheel-to-wheel is weak. I think Bottas pace across different circuits, because Perez is a bit of a street circuit demon, isn't he? I feel like Bottas is better over all tracks, like as a whole. But Perez wheel-to-wheel is stronger. You stream on Twitch? Yes, TV68, same as YouTube. All right, Bottas for the first one, wasn't it? Yeah, Perez for Bahrain. Yeah, cool. We're agreed. Done. Bottas peaked in Mercedes. He was also really good for Williams before. That's kind of where when he made a name for himself, to be honest. He was very strong in the Williams. He's out driving that car at points. Drivers checkout. We will at Bahrain, Rio. We decided checkouts for Bahrain. So 2 races tonight. Bottas at Japan. Perez at Bahrain. Appreciate the follow, Iron Man, as well. Welcome in. Let me get make sure my event feed is working. There we go. We've already had a couple bans on YouTube as well. That's impressive. YouTube chat going ham. Love to see it. Perez had a worse car, though. Not really comparable, though. I mean... Yeah, it is hard to compare. Hey, Legend Die, man. Oh, that was you. Nice one, Legend. Glizzy Gobbler on YouTube. What a username. That is fantastic. Do you know Alex Gillard by any chance? Just asking for a friend. Oh my god, the engine wears nothing. What the hell? Okay, no sprint race this weekend. I don't think there is in Bahrain either, is there? So, most importantly, get me on track. Let's make a setup. I think this is fairly low wing, Japan. Not typically, but the AI is running balanced. The AI is on 23. Okay, cool. I'm going to go big wing gap. I'm going to try 23.12. I'm going to try that. Let's go for a bit of this. Yeah. Perez has to deal with max setup, but they ignored him every second. I think it's more complicated than that with a Red Bull, personally. I think it's more complicated than that. I don't think you're wrong in terms of the way their team built the car, but I don't think it's just Max has a setup and everyone else has to deal with it. I'm pretty sure they try and build it to like Yuki's setup or whatever. They try and make it work for him, but just the way the car is designed is just is too like front sensitive for most drivers to prefer, you know. Right. In terms of setup though, chat, I'm not quite sure what we should run here. If I'm running a high wing gap, maybe don't go crazy on... I'm just going to try 10 roll bar. Go with this. Go with this. And we'll do... What programs have we got? We've got quali. Yeah, we've got quali. Nice. Okay, let's do race strat and qualifying pace. Do both of those. Let's get the gloves on. Yeah, no, I appreciate you, Ivan. I saw you, bro. I saw you. I appreciate you hopping over. Love you, Henrietta. Just for you, I'm going to take even longer. Hey, Matthew, welcome in, man. All right, practice one and Travelers Bottas. Let's get straight out. Let's do it. See how this feels. If this feels ass, then we'll switch it up. Oh, that's another thing. You guys hear anything different? If you need to jog your memory, just check the last stream's VOD. You should notice a bit of an audible difference. Oh, wheel cam. Here we go. Norris has more podiums than Ferrari. Oh my god. That's kind of crazy. Alright, hopefully this feels okay. Sure, this car is going to be an absolute bus. Hey Brandon, hey Christopher. Ooh. One brake bias on, one of the 54, okay. Yeah, I think that's okay like that. What's your age? What do you reckon? What would you guess? Must admit your Canada setup is beautiful. Found 8.5 tenths first lap when no practice. Wait, what do you mean my Canada setup? I don't even know what that's referencing. I hope you're not using my Team setup, so I genuinely would not recommend that. They're not supposed to be good like on like, I don't know, time trials or something, but if it is actually good, then great. Not with that hairline. What do you mean? What's wrong with the hairline now? We did a flashback. We did a hairline flashback. Oh my god. Yeah, there's a lot of understeer. Yeah, that was all right. Hang on. The Delta's bugged, surely. What? Chat? Oh, I know what I've done. Okay, right. I need to change the AI. Because I was simming it. And I may have forgotten to change it. Do you guys want to know what the AI's on right now? It should be on 110, but it's not. Remove 11 and you've got your answer. I was like, whoa, hang on, I've just done the S's and I'm 7 seconds up. What is this? That makes a lot of sense. No. Invictus. 110, remove the 1-1. Ronald was correct. Let's go. 20 seconds up on the Delta. 19 even. Well, let's try and beat that lap. Oh, God. Oh, my God. A handful. Whoa! Okay, well, that curve was crazy. No, it's fine, though. We're still 2 seconds up on the Delta. Okay, I just cooked my rears. Should have done the 23-hour iRacing race. No, I'm glad I didn't in the end. I agree that I would have loved to have done it, but I haven't driven iRacing in over a year. I didn't plan for it at all. My weekend was already booked with plans and stuff. Like, I went to go see my dad today as well. The only time I could have done it, really, was Sunday morning. Or this morning. It would have been way too much of a rush. I'm glad I didn't. It looks really fun, and I would love to do it. But I don't regret not... I don't regret backing out of it in the end. I think they raised an absolute crap ton of money, right? Which is awesome. I swear I was tuned into Brendan's stream or someone, and Jimmy Broadbent said they'd raised like 400k or something crazy. I don't know if that's right, or whether that's a completely wrong figure, but like... Whatever I heard when I tuned in, I was like, holy shit, this thing's doing bits. Obviously, last year there was Max Verstappen racing. You know how much they raised in the end? I don't know what's going on TikTok. I can't see the question, I'm afraid. Oh. Hey, Aljar, do you mind moving? Looking a bit slow there. Right, let's send it on Russell Degner 1. Cheers, mate. Yeah, we're supposed to be driving normally to see how the setup feels. Over 50k they raised? No way. Oh, that's insane. 50k is insane. I love some of the forfeits and things as well. National anthems being sung, dad jokes being told. It's a really good idea. It's a good way of bringing everyone together. And I love as well that you've got F1 creators in there. You've got all sorts of random sim racing creators from different backgrounds. It is a really good way to bring everyone together. One lap, guys. One lap. I just want to feel the car. I want to push. The tyre wear's good. Temps are good. There's no excuse. I feel like it needs more of a wing gap. It doesn't feel horrendous to me, though. Yeah, it doesn't feel horrendous. What does GB stand for? Ginger Balls. Or Gabriel Bortoletto. Whichever one you prefer. Gabriel Bortoletto, 68. Current total is 52.9k. God damn. That's mad. We're 9/10 up on this lap, by the way. Oh, that's how you butcher a final sector. 29-1. 29-1 for Bottas on medium tyres. So back into the pits we go. And do we do a quick quali run? Quick quali run, maybe? Maybe? Hey, Taco, hope you're well, dude. Why'd you leave a creative series? It's well documented. The reasons are out there. Appreciate the follow, Isaac. Thank you, mate. As I've said many times, I wouldn't rule out a return, but for me it needs format change. Sat now with a 42 weather resub. I see you there, bro. Bro heard us talking about iRacing. Was like, right, get me straight in there. he had a solid hard on as soon as he saw iRacing. Same with Taco, actually. Brody, appreciate the follow as well. Welcome in, guys. We're just in practice. This is race number 1. We are driving as Valtteri Bottas, as you can see. I'm going to do one quali run. Literally just one lap. See how it feels. Maybe we'll make one small tweak to the setup, and then we'll see. We'll go from there. I'm here for the LMU content. Someday it's going to happen, Taco. The game looks awesome, dude. I actually watched quite a lot of LMU. I've lurked in quite a lot of LMU content. You're one of them as well. Flexi I've watched before as well. There's a few others I've been seeing playing LMU. It does look really good. I don't really understand like because as a viewer to watch, it's nice. In terms of, I have not driven it, so I don't know what makes it particularly good versus like ACC or something like that. Like when it comes to GC cars, but I'm definitely keen to give it a go. Right, try and do a good lap. We're going to smash this quali program time because it's not on the right setting. But I'll remember to change the AI after this. Oh, can you get out of the way, please? Get out of the way, please, GB. Yeah, thanks. Thanks for that. No idea whether this is any good for the S's then. Lovely. So you killed through the S's. That was alright. I love Japan, guys. This track is good. This is one of my better tracks, this one. Oh, that's a bit wide. Nice track to drive. Play cockpit cam. You know what? I'll do one lap in cockpit cam just because Suzuka's kind of fire with the S's. But no, I don't do cockpit cam because literally you guys will stop watching if I did. Not just the fact that I prefer this, but viewers prefer it as well. It's always been a thing. Yeah, this is a nice track to drive in cockpit cam for sure. Must be. The grass. Chase cam. Yikes. Oh, hello. Don't turn that early. Oh, that's a decent hairpin. Spoon's gonna feel nice in the cockpit cam. Double wheel is weird. Yeah, I know. You could just turn it off and it'll make it better. But for one lap, who cares? There you go. There's a lap in cockpit cam. Right. Let's retire from the session. I think that's good. F1 25 isn't realistic. What do you mean? This is more realistic than iRacing. Look, see, you can't destroy breakboards like that on iRacing. Crotch cam.
What an incredible practice session that was. But the fun doesn't stop here, though.
Yeah, Sanav, honestly, you nailed it.
Weekend unfolds.
Of all these years that I've been making sim racing content, this is the biggest conundrum. Any sim racing game, even Gran Turismo? I don't think Gran Turismo's cockpit cam. I know it's not a sim game, firstly, but I don't think that's cockpit. I think that's more Far Chase or something like that. Anyway, any other sim racing title like ACC, iRacing, LMU, whatever you want to call it, cockpit cam is like the only thing you run, and rightly so. The same thing when I drive iRacing. I'm obviously in cockpit cam. You have to be. But in F1, as soon as you choose to drive cockpit cam, the majority are like, nah, I don't like driving it. The majority are like, nah, see you later. It is really weird. It's just, yeah, I don't know. It's just over time, it's just become the universal view, hasn't it, for F1? It's so adopted. And then I think maybe if you saw esports drivers in the top level league racing adopting cockpit cam like mandatory, maybe you might see a shift, possibly. I still don't know. It's an arcade game, not a sim. I prefer to call it a simcade game. You're going to have people on both sides that defend F1. You're going to have others saying the attack in F1. But ultimately, I think this is somewhere in the middle. Handling and physics-wise, absolutely, obviously does not touch iRacing. And many others. But is it like Forza? No, it's more like Forza Horizon, for example. That's an arcade game. I would say this is a lot more sim than it is Forza Horizon. Track debris, like traffic cones, affect a car and LMU if you hit them or run over them. I saw the AI difficulty thing, by the way. I need to do that in a sec. Can we just do that now? Yeah, 1 minute 55. Yeah, we're not doing 5 laps either. Don't worry, we are gonna change it. I think I just went straight in just because the 3 practice sessions are still there. Wait. How do I change this? Do I have to go to the race? How do I actually change this? Chat? There's no way we're stuck on this. Surely. There's no way we're stuck on this. Are you serious? We can. That's bullshit. Why the fuck can we not do it before practice? If I quit the game, it's going to put me back in FP3. I'll try it. I'll try and quit. Bro, what the fuck is that? Are you telling me we're locked on this until we go into FP1? That's a joke. We've literally got practice format there separately. Why would it lock that? It's so stupid. Oh my god. Well, if that's the case, I'm suing Japan. And that's a real shame. We'll just take 0 points. And look, I already want to drive this track as well. Be fun. All right. Well, let's try and make this work. I'll restart the game, but I don't think. Oh, for God's sake! Let me reboot this. Well, with any joy, it didn't count those laps. Obviously, I'm not going to do practice again, by the way, if it didn't count FP1. I'm just going to sim it. You can change difficulty. Yeah, change difficulty is not the issue, though. It's well, the issue is the session length. Satnav, no, mate, because I've changed my pedals. SimLab sent me their XP1 pedals, and I really like them. I really like them a lot. They're getting on with them very well. I particularly like the throttle. The throttle's got loads of customizable preload on the spring. I think. Am I noticing a massive improvement? No, because the VRS are amazing pedals as well. But I do really like these. iRacing pricing makes no sense for a console player. Yeah, it's quite a. It's your more hardcore kind of sim game for sure. Let's go straight back into this one. Yeah, look, practice 3, bruh. Bruh, that's a joke, man. Well, all right. I mean, the plan remains the same. It's just unfortunate that we're gonna have to sim this race. That's a shame. I'm tempted to do quali legit. Do I have to do one shot? Like, why can I change quali but I can't change the race? Make that make sense. I'll do quali and I'll sim the race and we'll get a bad position in the race, whatever, but like, what is that? That's a joke. That was a joke. Yeah, thanks, Woody. I appreciate that. Legends. Appreciate that, mate. Welcome in. I love that you saw that and came straight over to Twitch as well. What a G. Change difficulty. That's all I can do, isn't it? That's all I can do. Quality's changed, but why do that? That's a joke. Yeah, Daniel, I ran through everything that we changed at the start of the stream. We are in the genuine 2026 season. Send this. Wait, do we need to? Yeah. Oh, that's so frustrating. Yeah, it's really stupid that that length affects practice and the race. It makes absolutely no sense. You've got a separate practice tab, a separate quality tab, and a separate race tab is what it should be. Makes no sense. Well, that's unfortunate, guys. It looks like we're going to lose Japan. So I'm gonna do quali because I want to do it as legit as it would be. See where we can qualify. So we can put the car. But now all of a sudden the setup doesn't really matter. I wonder if I just go aggressive quali mode on the setup. What a shame. What a shame. How long have you been sim racing? Since April 21, roughly. So, about 4.5 years, a while now. We've got our setup on. 2312. Could probably go a bit higher in the wing gap, but for now, we will not. In fact, you know what? Yes, I will. For quali, a little bit higher. 2512. Let's burn for all our tyres. It doesn't even matter. Let's go out for... Let's do one flying lap right here. It's going to start me on lose a tyre dig. 2%. Oh, hello. Put you back. Better. Right, try and have a good run. Why do I feel like my game's a bit choppy? Oh, okay for the S's though. That wasn't the best. Just a bank a lap though. We want the slowest cars on the grid. See if we can put it. Oh, God. Okay, that's a terrible spoon. We've got loads of time in that. Few tenths in that. Right, deploy all the battery down to the last drop. We'll get a bit more back in this final chicane. Bit of a jump there on the curb, not ideal. .9 plus this P3 at the moment, ahead of a Ferrari. That is surprising, I guess. Wheelbase is an Ace Attack Invicta Vision. Welcome in. So, provisionally, we're P4. I think there's a bunch of drivers that haven't done a lap yet. There's time in that lap too. Sector 1 wasn't too bad though. We're going to struggle to find time there. Sector 3, 17.4. That's just all down the back straight, isn't it? Yeah, okay, maybe I need to be a little bit more conservative on my battery in Sector 2. Yes, yeah, use a little bit less in Sector 2, blast more on the back straight. Right, let's go for another run. I think we should be able to do 3, right? Stroll or Alonso? Stroll's the best driver on the grid, so Stroll. Why's my overtake on? All right. Steep. There's a couple tenths at least. We knew that was there. .7.5 is a P4, so we did find a few tenths then, right? Few tenths. Normally I'd be a bit more like pumped for this quali session, but it's because I know we can't do the race, which kind of sucks. But that is a decent quali lap still. That's not bad when you consider the car we're in. It's not bad. Sector 1, I think it's just downforce Sector 1. There's no way we're finding Max's time. But Sector 3 is more competitive. There's definitely still battery that could find time in Sector 3, but then we're also extracting okay across the lap. So I think I'm pretty happy with the battery management. We've got a modded version, so we're driving as Bottas, and our teammate is Sergio Perez as the actual drivers with their faces, flags, everything. By the way, that's a benchmark of our car, guys. Sergio Perez has done a 30.8, and we've done a 27.5. That is surely... Please tell me you've got more time in there. Surely you have, Sergio. Surely. Let's get a final fresh set of boots on. Let's try and cook a final lap. The lap I just did then wasn't bad at all, so I think we'll struggle to beat that. I do think we're going to struggle to beat that. Drivers are out for their lap, so I'm not going to leave it too late. In fact, I think going out now will be perfect. We'll avoid the whole grid. Alright, guys, we'll do this quali session, then we'll probably just have to go into the next race weekend. So, might be a slightly longer stream than usual, but unfortunately, yeah, we just can't do Japan. A real pain. Appreciate the follows, by the way, Liam, Amir. Set up cost on Discord, as always. Right. I need to find out if there's a way you can put a bot on TikTok, like a command bot or something. Love it to like trigger whenever there's like the word cost or wheel or something, and then it would just be super easy to get that popping up like 50 times a stream. We can't do the race because annoyingly we can't change the. It doesn't let us alter the race distance. It's locked to 5 laps. Really frustrating. Really annoying. Guys, we're P4 at the moment though on merit. That's insane. Let's see what these guys do. They're all on pushing lap, all on flying laps now. Before I finish my lap, we will know exactly where we're going to qualify already if we invalidate or don't improve. Because everyone will have crossed the line. So let's see. I hope I don't lose too many positions because that P4 on 110 AI in this car is very good. We'll take that. If I can somehow qualify P4, that'll be best. I think that's the best quality result. I think Australia was the best we did up till now. But anyway, let's focus. Let's try and get this lap in. There's time in that final chicane if I tidy up the the entry curve. That's a stutter. That felt tidy. That felt very tidy. Oh no, that's too much curb. That felt good. Oh, that was good. Wow, we found a 10th. Very good hairpin. Chat, this is a good lap. If I can nail this final chicane, this is a damn good lap. Oh! Where we qualified? What a lap, bro. That was pretty good. There was minimal mistakes in that. That was okay. Bro, Japan's so fun to drive when you hook up. P4! P4! Without that lap, I think we would have been P6, I think. I think Russell and Colapinto go ahead of us without that lap, so that was huge. Damn, we did it. Bro, chat, we're already 2/10 off of getting P2. Verstappen's absolutely crushed that. So Verstappen, fair play. Verstappen is just clear of everyone there. And Antonelli is 1.2 seconds off his teammate. I'm very happy with that lap. Because in comparison, right, on 110 AI, same teammate, same car. Oh, sorry, different teammate, same car. 8/10 off max we were. Perez was 2.2. So 1.4 seconds quicker than our teammate. Yeah, we cooked. That lap was cooking. I'm pretty happy with that. I think we could find marginal time in that lap. That was pretty nice. Okay, well, unfortunately, we can't do the race. Oh, I wish we could start from P4, man. God, that's so annoying. It's so annoying. Ah. No way we can change, is there? Yeah, look, it's all locked in. We can't change the race distance. Ah, man. Well, are we going to simulate and find out where Bottas is going to finish? Here we go. We've done qualifying, and now we have to let AI in one of the worst cars drive as Bottas. Here we go. Simulate the session. Yes. I'm not going to do the 5-lapper now. It doesn't feel right. Because I feel like we could easily win the 5-lapper. I just feel like over a race, it's going to be a lot harder. tire deg and other changes strategy. Surely, if the AI starts P4, surely we're not finishing 14th. Surely. You have to give us points, game, please. Come on. Come on. How long do we have to wait for this? The hell?
Well, that was certainly an exciting weekend of Formula One. Be sure to join us for more exciting Formula One action very soon.
Five laps. Also, chat, also, can we please highlight the AI's best time as my car, the one that I qualified P4, the AI's best time is... What's the worst time? 30.6? 1.1 seconds slower than the worst time of any other car, including our teammate, who has the same car and apparently went 1.3 seconds quicker on his best lap. What is that? How have we lost 10 places in 5 laps? That's a joke. Right, that's a joke. I want to watch that race back, please. Watch it just sandbag and pull over to the side. Yeah, surely we can't finish 14th. Yeah, I know. It's almost like someone just called that to perfection. Oh. We did not deserve that. That's a joke. That is a joke. Right, well, this is going to be our first race weekend now. Bahrain's going to be round 1. Yeah. Race 1 of episode 2. What are these rosters? Yeah, this is 2026 season. We've had no say in the other teams. Piastri, in a rage, has left McLaren after losing the title to his teammate. And he's gone to Mercedes. And Red Bull have decided to drop Yuki and sign Antonelli.
Great news. The development of a part is complete.
It's not great news, mate. We just got shafted by the team.
Upgrade screen when you have a moment.
Disappointing weekend? Yeah, get in the bin. Get in the bin. Weekly resource modifier active. Okay. Okay. So, let's put some upgrades on. We've got some points to spend. Let's do that. Put some upgrades on, chat. Let's get this Cadillac cooking. Oh, can't afford it. Great. Don't think we can afford any of these. Yeah, fine. Whatever. Whatever. All these failed upgrades, bro. Yes. Easy P4. Easy P4. 14th! Alright. What a joke. What a joke. Can we do anything here? One of these finished, it looks like, has it? Yes, it has. Okay, cool. Just straight back on. Alright, well... Oh, hello! Talks to Sergio Perez.
I'm pleased to say that early talks have progressed.
Alright, cool. Well... We definitely want to re-sign him. How do you feel about Audi joining F1? Yeah, cool. It should be exciting. If it means they're going to invest heavily, which I'm sure they will, then hopefully we get another good team on the grid. Is Hadjar confirmed for Red Bull?
We've got a bit more into the weeds of
Hadjar is in V-Carb here.
First early meeting.
Okay, so I don't know whether you should go harder at Bahrain or not. I'm going to say no, because historically softs were pretty good, but doesn't matter anyway. Wait, did we get R&D points? No, we didn't. No point looking then. Aha, chassis completed though. Okay. Okay. Just have a very quick look and see where we are on terms of performance going into Bahrain. So if we go assign upgrades, yeah, look, we're still same position. I don't think there'd be many changes to the cars around us. It looks largely the same. McLaren's still the best car. I tell you what, this is pretty realistic. Hang on, chat. Correct me if I'm wrong, but this is like bang on. McLaren the best car, Red Bull seconds, Mercedes very close behind, Ferrari fourth fastest, then you've got Williams fifth fastest, Aston probably being quite generous putting them sixth fastest. But yeah, VCarb, Haas, Alpine, Cadillac kick, that is a pretty accurate order considering we are technically second season at the moment. That's pretty good. Love the Cadillac logo, it's so sexy. I agree, it does look good. Does look good. Okay, straight in then. Oh wait, can I change it now? Well, no I can't. No I can't. Well, as agreed, we are going to drive as Perez for Bahrain. Right, change the duration. Change it off of a 5-lapper. Don't let me forget. Need to change this right now. Did they add Cadillac to the game? No, we are on a legal, cracked version of the game. Session length. So why? It still doesn't even let me change the practice. There we go, though. That's better. Right, finally, we're on what we should be. Short quali, 50% race. Perfect. There we go. And no changes here. Put on a new gearbox just because they're unlimited. But just a quick look at the standings then, because obviously points were dished out last race. I guess Max won the last race because him and George are split by 2 points. Lando's only 7 points away from George Russell. Ferrari's Yuki scored some points last race because he's gone ahead of both of us. So Bottas and Perez at the moment 7th and 8th with 18 points. I'm pretty sure if you'd offer Cadillac that by round 4 of the 2026 season, I'm sure they would take that. All right, let's make a setup as always, and let's see what we can do at Bahrain. What 110 AI? Sergio Perez looks like Fernando Alonso. He should look like Perez. It's using the same face before. Right, balanced 2023. Wait, that's low wings, isn't it? Jesus, that's low. Definitely a way smaller wing gap than Japan. Want a bit more stability and traction around here. Okay, right, let's reset. It's frustrating in the last one, but we go again. We go again. Okay, let's try this. Always go middle on the rear for grip. And, yeah, that's good. Okay, right, let's do... okay, we've got race strat and track acclimatization. Perfect. Right, come on then. Let's get to grips with Bahrain. It'll be in the day at the moment, of course, as it is in practice, and then it will turn to night once we're racing. Did you say you changed it? I did, Ronald, I did. Yeah, it was a bit of a joke. We are changed for Bahrain. I don't know what track is after Bahrain actually, but we've got an unplanned extra race in this one. This is going to feel very understeery with these wings, but if the AI is running 23-23, I'm not going to be a bus on the straight, or at least hopefully not. Oh, they've still got the bump here, right? Pretty sure. But it's fine, because we can just... If we get cheese like that, we can just flash back. Oh, Saudi's after. Okay, okay. We like a bit of Saudi. All right. That's not bad. That'll be Bottas at Saudi. Oh, we should have done Perez at Saudi, man. He's the street circuit king. We definitely got to do Perez for Baku. Right, let's get to grips. Hopefully tire leg isn't too insane. Which track's my favorite out of Bahrain, Monaco, and Miami? To drive on the game? I'm going to take that as, and I'll go with probably Monaco. Okay, okay. If you ask me which game's my favorite to watch, which track's my favorite to watch, then anything bar Monaco. Right, how early do we have to break? Okay, okay. Missing apexes for breakfast. Wings are so low, we got to break super early. Oh my god. Oh, we're gonna go so early. Challenge, can we hit an apex on this lap? That was better. We're losing time on the straight. That's not good. Careful not to use too much battery. All right. At least we're doing the racetrack program. Bit closer to the apex at that time. Well, this is why we do a few laps of practice. Compare these apexes with what we were doing on the last lap. It's definitely not perfect, but a hell of a lot better. That was wide. Bro, I've got a fly just circling my head. Okay. Cool. That was better. 30.4. Hey, Brody. Right. What do we need? Bit of a wing gap? That's what I'm thinking. I get a bit more rotation out of that. Let's test it in a track acclimatization real quick. Bahrain in daytime is weird, yet the floodlights are still on. Wait, are they really? Oh, you're right. Wait, are they turned on? That's not no, that is... Yeah, you are right. Oh my god, that's weird. I've never even noticed that. Why are the floodlights still on? Does that happen IRL? Surely not. Surely not. Joshy, appreciate the follow, mate. Creed, Vapor, Root, Zar, Love, Draco, Super. Appreciate it, guys. Welcome in. Really? Didn't even feel that bad. Oh dear. That's fine though, because we can just cheat. This is only practice. I did, Invictus, yeah, I did. Thankfully. It's silly that we got to do that, but yeah, it's done now. Oh my god, okay. I don't mean to touch too much. Hey Ryan. What does wing gap do? Well, changing your wings will alter your top speeds. How was that purple? Also your top speed, change the wing gap will change whether there's oversteer in the car or understeer. How stable it is, basically, the balance of the car. I think that's good. Need to remember to put the fan on as well. There we go. Okay, so for setup, I might go touch lower. Back up on the rear suspension. Right, okay, cool. Right, let's go send it into quali then, guys. Let's go send it into quali already. Let's do it.
What an incredible practice session that was.
Let's see how much we're going to be off the pace. I'm so ready for this. So ready for this. All right, quick practice. I'm way better than you. You suck. Is that supposed to be rage bait? I don't get that. If you are, then congrats. Look forward to seeing you on the esports grid. Yeah, hopefully, Duvet, hopefully that I explained it for you. Wing gap is literally just... I mean, it varies per track. So we were just doing Japan before this. You want a big wing gap at Japan with other elements of the suspension to help keep the car, like, keep the rear stable. But you just want a lot of rotation if you think about the type of track Japan is. Whereas Bahrain, the type of track that is, but he wants a bit more traction and stability, it'll be a lower wing gap than Japan. Wait, I don't need to do this. We just did all of them. Yeah. I am much better than you. You suck. To be fair, Satnav, I'm sure I'd get slapped by you on iRacing. Hey, Kentucky. Japan's already finished? Yeah, we had to sim it, mate. We had to sim it. Because well, I guess I messed up, but the game was stupidly not letting us change our race length from after FP1. Okay, cool. We're good. Let's go straight in. 2 laps. One at the start, one at the end. We're not going to do 3 like we did at Japan. And 3 was good at the end, because, Jesus, that last lap I did was cooking. It took 3 attempts. Eventually we got it. And we're only going to do 2 in this one. Ooh, actually, guys. Actually. Are we wanting to save softs for the race? I don't know whether they're good or not. I swear we just used the mediums and they didn't have that much deg. I think I'm gonna do 2 laps anyway. I'm gonna see how we get on. If you got no fuel, yeah, cool. Okay, right, let's go do a banker lap. I think 2 laps is the way to go. Hey, Red Bull Lover, welcome in. Don't drink too many of those, mate. Bro, I'm bursting for the toilet, man. I'm dying. I'm going to do a cross-legged quali lap. I'll probably go to the toilet when we're on the grids. Right then, Colapinto and your McLaren. Get away from us, please. Hydrate. Yes, sir. A good shout, actually. My mouth was getting quite dry. Oh, thank you, Colapinto. We want to get all over these curbs. Just straight line them as best as possible. I don't know whether we want to try and keep it in third there or not. Second just feels a bit better for the rotation, but it'll be worse traction. Same thing here. Tell me how to improve on controller. Sim races are so fast I can't catch them all, at all. I mean, I'm no expert on controller because I don't play on it, but as with anything, wheel or controller, you just got to be really precise and smooth, and I imagine on controller it's even more so the same, being as precise as you can be. What's Colapinto's problem? Can you just go? You're going to let me through and then tailgate the hell out of me? Alright, he should be quicker than us anyway in that McLaren, so here we go then, guys. First banker lap. Let's try Cook. Let's get it. Oh my god. Oh my god. I tried third gear that time. Feels like it bogged down a bit. And again, I don't know if that's a play or not. We will find out. Do we need more battery here? I think it's okay. Why have I turned so early? Time in that final corner. Time in that final corner. Alright, we cross the line. We do a 28-2. Surely there's a lot more people across the line. Surely. Oh, Bottas is up there as well. Okay, what time is that actually? Compared to everyone else? What are we saying? Hey, Fabio, you beautiful man. Oh my god, we're quicker than Max! What are these times? What, Alex Albon is quicker than Max. Did Max get blocked? No, loads of drivers haven't done times yet. I'm getting way too excited. Right, let's see. Okay, now we're dropping down. So Lando Norris is 1 second quicker. That's more like what I was expecting. We are miles quicker than our teammate again. Over 1 second, guys. We're absolutely dominating our teammate. We smashed it in Japan. Japan was a genuine brilliant lap. That one, there's a lot of time left in. So I'm seeing Colapinto's lap there. We can definitely go quicker than that. Can we find 3/10 and go quicker than Yuki? Is the question. Top 4 would be unbelievable. P6 I'd be very happy with as well, though, chat. George Russell is currently leading the championship and down in P8. That's surprising. And also Max Verstappen is right behind him, down in P9. So, bit of a weird one there. But we need to get our second run going. So maybe I'll lose... Where should I use a bit less battery? Maybe on the start straight? Be a bit more conservative and use more battery sector 3, I think. That's the plan. That's the plan. We're playing as Sergio Perez today, guys. We're at Cadillac Formula 1, so obviously their lineup next season is Sergio Perez, Valtteri, Bottas. We're in the 2026 season, and we'll be driving as Bottas next as well. So, softs ready. Let's fast forward time to the end of the session. Let's go out with about 2:30? 2:30, I think. Hey, Ben, welcome in, mate. Let's get out. No changes of setup, because to be honest, that felt fine. I could have more wing gap for a bit more rotation, but it's okay. I could also lower the off diff. It's fine. Halo Rider as well. Come in, mate. Why is Hamilton replaced? Well, it looks like there's been in a shocking turn of events. We thought he was tied in for 2026, but obviously with the Ferrari team principal's recent comments and all the disturbance within Ferrari, he's decided to retire. So Ferrari have gone and signed Yuki Tsunoda as a free agent after Antonelli joined Red Bull. Makes sense, right? You can see it happening. I definitely felt that bump then. I think some corners on that lap were pretty good. Others... definitely room for improvement. This one down here, this really awkward. I think it's turn 8. So hard to hook up. What about Hamilton smeckless? Guys, where do you think we're going to qualify here? P6 would be amazing. What do you reckon? Where are we getting? How am I going to boss on my lap? P7. All right, here it goes. I'm going to wait to use my battery. Trust the process. This is going to be an improvement. I've used less battery. Right, how much are we going to gain by here? Battery to the line. 27.9 at the end. What is it? Oh, it says Verxy said P7, and he's right. It's P7. We've qualified P7. Not a perfect lap.
With
fine.
complete, all that
Battery was better though. You could see that. I know we were red through parts of the lap, but part of that was because we were using less battery.
Make sure you join us then.
Could we have found a couple cents on that? I'm pretty confident we could have. But in the end, P7, considering, is not bad. We're 5 tenths quicker than our teammate. So it's okay. And, well, I don't know what the straight line speed is like, actually. I haven't done a sector comparison yet. But should we have a quick look? Compare with our teammate. We've got a 28.3 sector 1. 28.4 from Bottas. Okay, that's promising. 38.0. 37.7. Have we lost a lot of time in sector 3? 21.9. Oh, no, we're just faster everywhere. Okay. Interesting. Very interesting. Well, we'll have to see what our straight line speed is like in this race, guys, but I've gone lower on wings, so if we're somehow slow on the straight, then I don't even know what to do, to be honest. That will be crazy. Lando Norris pole position, though. I think it was Leclerc P2. See how we get on this race. This is race number 1 of tonight, which it doesn't feel like it, but it is. 29-lap race. Let's go straight into it. Go straight into it. P7's a good result. Also, by the way, guys, Bottas in P11? I've not really acknowledged that enough. We are the second slowest car on the grids. That's unbelievable. How's Broski put his car there? Hey, Vince, thank you so much for raid, man. Hope you had a good community race tonight. Or community races, I should say. Appreciate you. Welcome in. Welcome in. We're doing race 1 of 2, chat. And we're driving as Sergio Perez. Valtteri Bottas is next. We've had a few teething issues. We had to simulate Japan, unfortunately, because the game kind of bugged out. But while this is technically race number 2, this is the first one I'm driving. Where is Hamilton? He has retired. All the uproar at Ferrari, he decided to retire, and Yuki Tsunoda has replaced him. Kimi Antonelli's at Red Bull, and Oscar Piastri, after losing the title to his teammate, has gone to McLaren. Sorry, has gone to Mercedes.
Starting grid for today's race.
Any changes? Go on, bump Bottas up. You know you want to. No changes at the front.
And it's Charles Leclerc in P2. Considering the rest
hey,
of the
Theo.
grid, we have Piastri, Colapinto,
Daniel as well, appreciate the follow.
Tsunoda, and Russell.
No changes there. Oh, Russell improved a lot.
Albon, and Fernando Alonso.
Hang on. Where did Stroll come from?
Gasly, Nico Hulkenberg, and alongside me today, a
That's
man who
nothing.
I'm always pleased to see join me in the commentary box, Anthony David.
Right.
Radio check, radio check.
Oh, 3-stop strat? Absolutely not.
Okay, here
really?
we go. I know what you can do.
You don't want us to do mediums? The mediums are quicker. Why is the game telling us to go hards? Wait, can we do a 1-stop then? Let's compare 1-stop with a 2-stop. So we could go medium hard. Wait. Bro, how do I remove the frickin' stint? There we go. So... yeah, this is bugged. It doesn't even let us remove it. Amazing. I swear that's got to be possible. That's surely got to be possible to do a 1-stop. That's going to be quicker then. Or we go soft, medium, medium. What do you guys reckon for strat? Ignore this bottom one being soft tires. I think we might be able to do a 1-stop. Yeah, we're definitely not doing a 3-stop. That's mad. Oh, firstly, let's change this as well. We don't want that. We do not want that. That's much better. The fact that, guys, this is only 7 seconds slower on the Delta, and that includes boxing and doing a 4-lap stint on softs, shows that a 1-stop is good. I think a 1-stop's possible. I think we start mediums. And then we've got options as well, because we've got another set. Guys, I'm going to run to the bathroom. I'm absolutely bursting. Time to box for wets. As soon as I'm back, we are starting this Grand Prix. So, have a little think about what tire we start on. If you guys agree with mediums, let me know when I'm back. I think we go with this bottom strap. 1-stop, medium hards. But we could, in fact, if I switch this top one, we could start on the medium anyway. And then do this. This is also an option. That is also an option. So, right, be right back. All right. That's better. Gloves back on. Whew, right. Happy with the mediums, guys? You don't think we should do anything different? I think mediums is the play. And I think what we do is we look at the deck. So we aim for lap 11. If they'll go a bit longer, we go a bit longer, because obviously don't forget the hards would then have to do 18 laps. So ideally stretch the mediums to like 13 and do, let's say, 15 on the hards, or 12 and 16. But 10 laps on the mediums is the window for a 2-stop to softs. So that's also an option too. So the track is Bahrain. Fuel is saying 1 lap over. Let's go a touch lower than that then. Let's go 0.8. Let's do that. Cool. I think I'm good to go. I think I'm good to go. Do I do open lobbies? Yes, on a Friday though. That's a Friday thing. We did that literally a couple of days ago. Cool. Let's get it. Try and go as long as possible on the medium. Yeah, I agree. Everyone's gone softs. Okay. Spicy. Spicy. Everyone? I think most drivers are softs here. It's interesting. I like a split strategy. Soft. So all of them, guys. Every car in front is going softs. Okay. Right, let me push on these mediums because I want to see where the grip is. Okay, front and rear's balanced at the moment. Chill, bro. It's formation lap. It's fine. I'm gonna reset. We'll get a new tire wear. I'm using this as a tester, as a lap to experiment. Slightly loose on the rear there. Okay, that's a lot of tire deck, bro. I can't show you guys right now. If you can see my wheel, it's 5%. It is 5%. That's a lot. Okay, 5% would mean... How many laps is that? 13? We could... 14 at a massive stretch, right? Oh, 14 should be doable. Guys, I think a one-stop's on here. I think a one-stop is on. Doing this formation lap like I did, I think is useful. I think we might be able to do a one-stop. I really do. If we can stretch, say, 13 laps on the mediums and then do 15 on the hards, I think that's good. I think we aim for lap 13, guys. All right. Meese, you're a mad one. You okay? Let's wait for him to line up and then we're good. Then we are good. Finish, guy. Appreciate the follow. Kazutour as well. Gibbo. Appreciate the follows, guys. Welcome in. You joined for race 1 in the Cadillac F1 career. And it's the 2026 season. We've got some different drivers on the grid. Here we go. We'll have a good start here. Not bad, not bad, not bad, not bad. Oh my god, Russell's at the inside. I've got to give him space. That's 2 positions, though. That's P4, P5 even. Big start, big start. Oh my god. Big fighting in front. Big fighting. Norris is defended from Leclerc. My battery's murdered again. Like my deploy. Oh my god. Have you raced on? Do you do open lobbies? Look at what you started, Vince. You got 0 involved in this shenanigans. What do you think of Infratic? Absolute douchebag. Worst guy I know. We're getting gapped already, chat. We are already getting gapped. Oh, my battery, bro. Give it back. My deploy's been murdered. It's so unfair. So stupid. Makes no sense. We're going to be a sitting duck now on the straight because I've got nothing. We've got no deploy. That's a joke. That's cost us. Oh. We get a position back here, maybe. Answer is, oh my god, don't break my wing. They are on softs, to be fair. What do you think of that guy, Vince? Definite fucking snake. Oh my god. I wasn't even trying to send that. I thought he'd break quite early, to be honest, but... Through we go then. That's a big sense. Right, battery's back to normal, so let's try and reset. We're in P6. Could be worse. Could be worse. Yeah, that's not bad. That's not bad. We're on the mediums too. Let's hope this tyre fires up. Rears are okay at the moment. Keep an eye on that tyre deg. Really important. I need to manage that. And for as long as we stay with these front runners, big for our race as well. Come on. Right, go away, Russell. Guys, have we got speed on the straight? Oh my god, have we got speed on the straight? We didn't look too slow then. Oh! That was terrifying. Right, they brake very early for turn 1. Noted. Risky burning battery here because it's not ideal. Sonoda's giving us a wiggle. We W him to the inside. Oh my god, this is huge. And the fight between Leclerc and Colapinto as well. Right, I can't hang on. There's not enough downforce. Yuki's wobbling. Oh my god, we're side by side the whole way. Can we go on the outside here? I think we should get this because we've got the inside line now for turn 8. Oh, don't bring my wing. We're still side by side with Yuki. This is crazy. Oh, that is proof you can go side by side with the AI without them backing out everywhere. My god. Okay, Leclerc and Colapinto be side by side this entire lap, which is a great spectacle, but it has meant that P1 and 2 has just gone off into the sunset. I'm going to try and capitalise on Colapinto here. Gotta be careful though, if I brake too late and go into the back of Leclerc. 3 wide on the final corner. What is happening? We've been tagged on the sides. What is going on? This is crazy racing. I need to get away from this. It's just crazy, chat. What is happening? Straight line speed is not bad though. Gotta stop Mighty for turn 1. They're definitely braking early. Hey, lovely. We take that, guys. Come on. That is huge. We're up to P4. P1 and 2 are gone, but to be honest, shouldn't really be fighting with them anyway. So with our strategy, if we're going to try a one-stop, we really need to try and not overdo these tyres and to baby them as many laps as they'll go. We're starting lap 4, so correct me if I'm wrong, I think we are averaging over 5% wear a lap, which is not good. God, that's bad. Can we try and use DRS here and escape Colapinto? You want MH? What does that mean? Tsunoda in a Ferrari is a joke. No, what do you mean? Red Bull decided to drop him, and Ferrari were like, yeah, mate, Hamilton retiring? You can have ILC. No one else wants it. Liam Lawson, by the way, in the Haas, is out of this race. And we've dropped DRS for the cars behind. Massive. I'm thinking we just use Leclerc at the moment to sit behind. They're on soft tyres, remember? So, quite happy with that. I'm quite happy with that. Yes, please. Those guys are scrapping further back. We need to drive smart now. I think I've only got 4% wear since I said tyre deg wasn't good, so more of that, please. I think the fighting we did probably did not help. The left rear is a concern, not the right. I need to wheel flick a little bit more, to be honest, as well, because the fronts need a bit more deg to balance out. Otherwise, we're going to end up sliding. Oh, this is good, chat. This is good. Nice, smooth driving is what we need, and I've recovered my battery as well. Means we can now just blast it all the way up to the back of Leclerc. Tsunoda's broken free of Colapinto, it looks like, and he's far behind. Be easy on the tyres. I'm trying to. Also be easy on the engine's 142 degrees. Lift and coast it is. Yeah, the engine's taking a battering. Colapinto is living proof it's a car. Well, except his teammate's out in front and he's P6. So wouldn't that suggest it's the driver? Well, I have brought the engine temperature down slightly, a couple degrees. It's manageable if we just be careful and try and do the same thing with the tyres. The problem is I don't want to back off too much because look, Yuki's there. If we end up in a big fight, it's not going to be helpful at all. Keep this up with DRS, it's nice. Yeah, annoyingly, chat, I think Yuki's faster than his teammate. I think Yuki's gaining on Leclerc. And he doesn't have DRS, so... not ideal. Come on. Yeah, his pace is good, though, considering we're managing tyres and engine temp. Engine temp's come down again. What AI difficulty are you? 110 maximum. And we are in the second slowest car on the grids, believe it or not. And Yuki, I think, just got DRS. I look close. He's definitely quicker. He's quicker than Leclerc, surely. I don't know why Leclerc's struggling so much. No, Max is 110, not 100. What's the name of the game? No, it's Fortnite. This is the new Fortnite DLC. It dropped with the Simpsons update. Yeah, Yuki got DRS, guys. That's bad news. He's going to be attacking us shortly. But let's see. I think the AI might box next lap, guys. The strat on the softs. In fact, I'm not going to manage my engine temp because they're going to box. And we'll be in clear air then. F1 getting a Fortnite collab. Hell yeah. Just like the Hamilton collab, right? Why are you stepping away from the Great Series? This is old news, bro. That was a couple of weeks ago now. It's all that. Video, VOD, everything. I'll try and stay on the back of Leclerc. But it's a good lap, though. We're within a tenth of my PB on worn tyres, so you can tell I've stopped lifting and coasting and stopping backing off. Battery's good. They might box this lap. I think it's going to be next one, though. And obviously there's two Ferraris. We're in a Ferrari sandwich, which means one of them will go one lap longer. They never double stack. Pace is really good, though. I'm quite surprised that we're able to just gap Russell, obviously with the help of DRS from Leclerc, but still, we are also getting dirty air from Leclerc. I'm just not interested in, you know, we can go for the overtake now, but he'll come right back. I'm just, while we can save battery here and manage this, this is nice. I would expect our mediums to be better than the softs by now as well. And guys, tyre wear is really good, by the way. Look at the tyre wear. That's come down loads. That's come down loads. That's a perfect example of managing tyres a bit better to extend the stint. So that means now we've got a bit more flexibility on what we do. I think tyre wear's come down loads, no? Oh, God. Actually, no, maybe it's about what it was, 5%. Oh, my God, easy does it. I nearly broke my wing then. Oh, look at the gap further back. Is that Russell? Oh, Mercedes boxed. Mercedes already boxed. So I think you're going to see one of the Ferraris go this lap. It should be Leclerc. But let's see. I hope he stays out personally. We can get another lap of DRS. That'd be nice. So, chat, the question is, when are we going to box for hards? I'm still thinking lap 13. Yuki, mate. Stop being silly. There you go. Leclerc goes in. Wish it was the other way around, but there we go. Right. A safety car now, chat, would be lovely. We'd be leading the race.
Mika's in the pits. Mika is in the pits.
Right, that was a visual issue. That was obviously Bottas that's gone in. Okay, Yuki is all over the back of us, annoyingly. He's not going to get any dirty air through here. Lap 14, you reckon? Considering hards are going to be better... I think we should go earlier. I think we should go earlier than that. I think 14's too long. Because we're gonna be overcutting anyway, right? We're not getting any kind of...
Okay,
oh my God!
Safety car is out. We need to form up at reduced pace. Keep a
No
close eye on that
way.
delta time. Make sure to keep it
Oh
positive.
my God, we just manifested that safety car so hard. Who just caused that? Oh my God. Well, why have we got a safety car? I don't know. I can't even see a driver out of the race. I don't know what happened. I think someone might have spun somewhere. Oh, that's incredible. Well, we're going straight to hard tyres then, chat. Massive. Beaster with a 54-month resub. Thank you so much, man. Oh, that is crazy. Oh, Jesus Christ. Right, here we go for hard tyres. Absolutely massive. We're going to try and go to the end, I think, chat. I think that's the plan. That is a Ben Daly safety car right there. We take those. It's huge. Are we still gonna... Oh, we're not even gonna be P1 yet. Interesting. Lando's still gonna be P1. He was that fast on fresh mediums. Okay. Right, that's gonna bunch us right up behind these two now. So we'll get gapped on the restart by these two. But let's see. Invictus, that's a fresh sub. I see you there. Thank you so much, man. Appreciate the fresh sub on Twitch. Legends. Victor, I don't know if you resubbed for 3 months. I don't know if I'm reading that right, but if you did, thank you so much, man. Always hard to tell with those notifications. I don't know how he scripted that. That is insane. That is insane. Well, that makes answering the question of what lap should we box a lot easier, doesn't it? That's a no-brainer that we box at that point. Safety car is probably going to come in at the end of next lap, so it will still mean that we box slightly earlier than we planned. However, it's going to bring us a lot closer to everyone, and they will need to box again. These guys will not be going to the end on their tyres.
Pace a touch, please. We need to close to within 10 car lengths of the car ahead.
That's why I thought Yuki. Oh, 2 months back you did. Oh, legend. Thank you, man. Appreciate that. New to the racing games, looking to get SimMagic sim rig set up soon. Hey, love it. SimMagic, I've not tried it. Well, actually, I kind of have. I've tried Steve Brown, Super GT. I've tried it on his setup, but it was on iRacing when I was around his place, and it did feel really good. I didn't feel like I was gaining or missing anything from my normal setup, so can only really say good things about them, but I've not really tried much SimMagic stuff. But the ecosystem they've got seems pretty solid. Max in P10. Oh my god. Wait, guys, did our teammate get shafted? Because Bottas qualified high. Oh, he's down in P60. Oh, hang on. Guys. Oh, he's not going to go to the end, is he? Is he going to go to the end? Has he just boxed? Oh my god. Oh my god. Bottas could cook as well. Hulkenberger's done hard. And okay, right. Interesting one, bro. If Bottas goes... Guys... Both Cadillacs are the only ones to be medium hard. Oh my god. Bottas, please. Manage your tyres and stay the hell out of the pits. We can do this. Bottas can actually get some good points here if we can pull off a one-stop. Oh, Yuki's soft hard. Oh yeah, of course. Yeah, Yuki's same tyre. I'm not saying we're going to win this race, guys. That's not what I'm saying at all, because remember, we're in the second slowest car. We ain't expecting that, but this has definitely made it, hopefully, possible to get some big points. Colapinto soft. Yeah, that's not ideal. Come on. Yeah, have a good one, Christopher. Appreciate you as always, mate. Driver behind.
Okay, Sonoda's behind you. Okay, they're on fresh hards. Their tyres are just 1 lap old. We think they've got 1 more stop. Time last lap, 2:11.6.
Is it worth boxing again, though, guys? I don't know, man. I don't know. Is it worth boxing again? Okay, we need to see the tyre deg. If I'm seeing like 3% a lap, I'm going to the end, straight up. So let's see. It might be more than that, though. If it's like 4% a lap, then I think new softs could be rapid. Because I don't think the deg on the softs is going to be massive. Maybe like 6% a lap. What's a position the constructors you'd be happy with? Honestly, Danny, I've got no idea, mate. Because we are, like, apart from Kick Sauber, we're the worst team. So I guess anywhere near the top 4 teams is a huge success, right?
The safety car is
considering the points we've scored so far.
Accelerates. Remember, there's no overtaking until the timing line. Safety car in this lap.
Oh, I didn't burn fuel. Idiot. All right, chat. Well, here we go. Safety car in. And away we go. Go, 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 go. They're not turning the battery on. Why? No. What are you doing? They're playing games. Oh my god. Oh my god. Spicy. Spicy stuff. Spicy. On the worst tyre. We've got up to P2. We are not going to stay with Lando, though. Just manage to batch you out. All we can do. I also think we've got to manage the tyre well if we're going to make it to the end. 3% already. Oh my god, that's horrendous. I just can't get the front end turned enough there. And obviously don't forget I'm really low wing just to compete with these guys. Right, Lando's gone off into the sunset. Don't forget some of this pace difference is tyres as well. So the fact that George Russell, or sorry, Piastri is right up our chuff is a big reason for that. Why are you going to suppose that's not smart, is it? Nice. That wasn't smart, was it, Piastri? Right, Lando put 2 seconds on us in 1 lap. Wow. Jesus. Wait, how have we broken a second to Piastri now? What? Well, that's surely going to come straight back down. Bottas and Perez is a mod, yeah, as is the team. Oh my god, we're flying. How have we gapped Piastri? Yikes. Again. I need to tidy up that corner. Nine tenths up, though. This is good lap times, chat. Rear tyres are on 7%. That looks like it's 4% on lap to me. Also hard to tell. Okay. Bro, chat, why are we so quick? I think they're fighting behind. That was a good lap, man. Jesus. Lando's still way slower than his safety car restart lap, though. Like, way slower. Yeah, they're fighting again, chat. This is massive. This is massive. I'll keep the tyre wear up. Remember, we're trying to make these hards go to the end. The problem is, we can't just nurse them. We need to also be setting good lap times. Otherwise, they'll just eat us up when they box for softs. Or whatever they do if they go for mediums again. Okay, we lost a bit of time to Lando this lap. To be expected. I was hoping that might be a bit better through there, but apparently not. He actually fighting with Leclerc still. What we want to see. That's what we want to see. And don't forget, we are on a slower tyre, so... see how this works out. I'm quite surprised how much deg the hard's got on it. We're on 12 at the moment. Right, guys, when we cross the line, keep an eye on it. Keep an eye on that wear. There's 12% across the line. See what it is on the next lap. Check driver in front. We know Lando's boxing though. 14. 2% so far. Oh, Piastri's dropped Leclerc. And he's just coming after us now. He is coming after us. Lap time's good though. It's only 0.2 off my PB. So it's a good tester for tyre wear. All right, 15%. Are we only losing 3% a lap? That is huge if that's the case. Please tell me. Don't go to 16. Okay, 4%. It is 16. Hey, thank you so much for the rating, Grids. Appreciate you. Good to see you back on iRacing. I assume you're on iRacing, right? Again? Surely. Thank you so much for the raid, guys. Welcome in. This is not iRacing, if you just come from there. This is an even better game for handling and physics. It's F125. What are you doing on iRacing? What are you racing? You doing some more F4 or something? I miss doing F4, man. Yeah, I appreciate you guys. Oh my god. Hey, Bex. Hope you're well, man. Just casually missing apexes for breakfast here. We're in the second slowest car. We're on 110 AI, guys. And with a fortunate safety car, we've gone to hard tyres. Oh, that was bad. I think the plan is to try and drive to the ends. I think that's the plan. And to be honest, the deg looks good to do that. Is that the right strategy, though? That is the other question. Oh, sports car license. Okay, fair. Yeah, I've not checked out tracks and car combo in a while, actually. Which driver from F1 do I like the most? Stroll. He's the GOAT. If you don't agree, then you don't watch F1. Oh my god, I was 1.1 seconds off that. That was... Jesus Christ, that was horrible. Well, guys, the good thing is the pace is good. Regardless, the pace is really good. I mean, look at the gap already to, like, the Colapinto, P5. This will be Perez's first podium if we can manage it. Last lap, 3% tyre wear. Perfect. Thank you very much. That's what we want. That's music to my ears. I think we can make it to the end comfortably, chat. I really do. I'm not going to fight Piastri either. We know they're boxing again. This will be spicy. They'll be very quick when they box. I don't think we surely can't win the race. Lando will be too fast. He'll be doing like 2 seconds a lap out of us when he boxes. But I'm really hoping this will be enough for a podium. 3.3 to Leclerc. I think we lost a bit of time to Leclerc. How do the pedals feel? Really good, honestly, England. Really good. They, are they better than the VRS pedals? Brake-wise, no. But they're not worse. They feel really good. I feel just as consistent as I did with those. I think the throttle's nicer. And you'll see, hopefully, if you pick some up, that they're really, really easy to adjust with no tools. So you can, like, you can just unscrew, like, blue dials on the throttle, for example, to adjust the preload. And also the travel. It's just super, super easy. Guys, Lando's got in already, by the way. That seems quite early. They're already boxing. Wow. Can we take the lead of this race for now? There's surely no way we can win this race. There is surely no way. There's surely no way. Keep an eye on these gaps, please, guys. Bottas, I swear to Christ. Drive to the ends. Do not box. Oh, yours are arriving tomorrow. Amazing. Yeah, let me know what you think. I really like them. I really do. Oh my god, the lockup there was horrendous. I'm not getting on well with turn 8. I just don't have, like, my wings are too low. I just can't get the front end turned at all. As soon as I start trying to trail brake and turn, it just understeers. Come on. Tom won here today on Similar Strategy, really? What was his car like? Leak the car. Was he in a back marker, or was his car a rocket ship? Help my ego. Tell me he was the quickest car on the grid. This is where he did the slowest car by like 5 seconds. That's why he's the GOAT. Times are good though. I'm pretty happy with this. The McLaren we're watching is not Colapinto. That's P3. The McLaren we're watching is behind the Haas, about to go into the final corner. That is Lando Norris. I am very interested to see what lap times he's pumping in. We should see fastest lap come up, and then my wheel will tell me what the last lap, what the we did was. The Lando's not set the fastest lap. Okay. There he is, chat. 18 seconds. 18 seconds. He needs to be 2 seconds a lap quicker. Is he going to be? That is the question. That is the question. Yuki Tsunoda, by the way, has dropped way back. And we're flying. Oh, Bottas P5. Please don't box, I beg you. Please stay out. Please. This could be huge points for Cadillac if Bottas just stays out. Guys, are we on for the win? Surely Lando catches us. It's almost guaranteed, though, that we're going to get a P2, provided we have a car failure, which is definitely possible. .4, but he's sat behind Hulkenberg. That's crucial. That is crucial. Hulkenberg is doing us a huge favour, because if he has one lap where he loses over a second, that's massive. So Lando will overtake this lap. Keep an eye on the gap. We crossed the line and it was... oh, he's side by side now. Is Hulkenberg fighting him? Hulkenberg might have DRS there. Cross the line, it was 18.4. Oh my god, they're fighting. Hulkenberg's coming back.
Okay, Mika's coming in for his stop now.
No, Bottas. Guys, they boxed Bottas. Oh, bro, that's such an L strap, man. That's such an L strap. Guys, am I tripping, or is Lando barely gaining? He's starting to gain now. Starting to gain now. This strat is insane, bro. We've cooked so hard with the safety car. Sergio Perez could get his second win in Bahrain, by the way. He did it in the Racing Point back in... what year was it, chat? 2021? 2020? I want to say 2020. I'm pretty sure it was 2020. Like, Sergio Perez could be on for a second win here. Lando has not gained enough this lap. He's going to need, for sure, 2 seconds a lap. When we cross the line, we've got 8 laps to go. Lando needs at least 2 seconds a lap. So let's see. Now it really is a test. It was 16.8 when we crossed the line then. I'm not going to be doing time management now. We know they'll make it to the end. This is just full push. Just full push. Come on. Bit of battery management there. More lock-up, but it's okay. 16.8 when we cross the line. Come on. That wasn't bad. Oh my god, guys. He's not even gained a second yet. Oh my god, are we actually going to do this? Bruh.
information
not a
on
safety car.
Aaron.
Not a
Right,
safety
they've got
car.
a serious
That's another
car
one.
issue. It looks like they're retiring.
Paul Aaron's out. No, Michael, no, no, no safety car. No safety car. Good. There's no safety car. Thank you very much. Correct decision. VAR have determined Paul Aaron has got out of the car safely, and there is not a safety car needed. Guys, we lost a second last lap. That was it. Wow. We can actually win this. This will be the first win for Cadillac if we can convert. I was not expecting it to come at Bahrain. Oh my god, I panicked then. I thought that was going to be a safety car, but of course that's Paul Aaron's car, still off track. Beautiful. Beautiful. Nicely done. 14.7. Lando's closing. If it was Crate Series, it would be a safety car. Yeah, if it was Crate Series, Paul Aaron would have chucked it in the barrier. Be nice and smooth. Guys, I was not expecting this to be the... like, I was not expecting to get a win for quite some time. Perez could do it. That means Bottas is going to look on enviously. With the wrong strategy this race, he's not even going to get points. He's so far back. Ah, that's so rough, bro. Should have kept him out on hards. Wrong call. Wrong call. Tyre wear is beautiful. I tell you what, if there was no safety car, I would argue we probably even should have come off the mediums on like lap 12 or 11. Lap 13 would have been too late. Good to know for the future. Crazy that the game didn't even allow us to do a one stop. Like it wouldn't even let us simulate it on the Delta. By the way, that was a... oh my god, I gained on my PB then. That was way better. It stayed a lot wider and opened it up. Okay. I can do that again and improve that. That's fine. I haven't driven Bahrain for a while, so a little bit rusty. Oh, a bit of a look up. Not ideal. Not ideal. Right, then we'll see us. It's been answered already. There's a VOD on it. There's a video on it. It's out there, my friend. We're focused on the W. And we got 5 laps to go. Lando needs so much time. Jesus. Lando needs so much time. Even 2 seconds a lap now is not enough. This is looking good. Come on. No car issue, please, Cadillac, or I will be fuming. Come on. Cadillac's first win. Guys, this is round 4. Imagine, in the 2026 season, imagine Cadillac are going to win a race. Only 4 races in. I tell you what, though. If it was going to be any driver at Bahrain, I put my money on Perez over Bottas, personally. Engine temps are chilling. Yeah, they are. 133 degrees. Absolutely fine. I think 133 is actually a touch too hot, but yeah, it's still fine. Lap 27 engine failure would go hard. Absolutely not. Absolutely not. Clumsy, appreciate the follow, by the way. If you are enjoying this, guys, you know what to do. Just like Clumsy. And this is race 1 of 2, so we've got another one coming up after. Just glancing at the time, but yeah, we definitely do have enough time for another one. Yeah, not bad. .3 to Lando now. Come on, 4 laps to go. Come on. Come on. Very lonely stint of the race, but who cares? If we're bringing home the W, that's all that matters. Teammate status.
Okay, so we're leading our teammate by 43.5 seconds. They're on old mediums. They're currently 16th. And the time last lap, 1 minute 32.6.
Wait. 32.6. What did I do? Bro, I'm only half a second slower than Bottas. I did a 33.1. That's crazy. He's on even fresher mediums than Lando. Yeah, that's crazy. 4% wear. That's like, yeah, I'm not worrying about tyres. Tyres will easily make it to the end. It's fine. I've been driving normally for a bit now. Ah, that was too early. Way too early. Come on. You should drop back and battle Norris for funsies. Bro, Norris is going to cook us if we do that. Are you mad? Are you aware of the tyre difference? We can't do that. Three laps to go, 11 seconds. Leclerc's kind of nailed on for P3, isn't he? He's pretty much nailed on. Last lap was a 32.8, by the way, chat. We are doing similar lap times to our teammate who's on fresh mediums. To give you an idea of the pace difference. See what I mean about their tyres? This is a good lap as well. Yeah, this is a good lap, bro. Jesus. Wasn't the best turn 8 there, but... only 6 cents down on PB at this stage on these tyres. That's a monster lap. Come on. Right, this is a monster lap. Across the line, only 8 tenths down. 32.4. That was quicker than that's faster than Bottas. 2 laps to go. Imagine we do get engine failure now. Come on. Oh, we are at 110 AI. And we also are in the second slowest car. Strategy as well as this race. Strategy alone. And a lucky safety car, obviously. But don't forget, we did make the right tyre choice. And we did decide to run it to the end, so... safety car obviously had a massive hand on this. However, we will always get a one-stop. I tell you what, with the gap as it is... you know what, chat? If we hadn't have got the safety car... considering what? Lando was like 6 or 7 seconds ahead, right? Something like that, I think. I think even without the safety car, it would have been really close for the win. Genuinely really close. I think there's a good chance, yeah, it could have been super tight for the win. 9.5, guys, we are flying. Rear left is chilling. I'm doing absolutely no tyre management. We're just driving completely normally. Pushing the tyres. Come on. Final lap of this Grand Prix, chat. This could be Perez's first win, Cadillac's first win, and huge points to make up for that stupid simulated Japan, which was a joke. Yeah, this is Cadillac, yeah. You'll be able to see the logo on the halo more, but the HUD's blocking it. Oh, that's deep. Jeddah after. Yeah, we'll be doing Jeddah after. There's enough time. Definitely enough time. I want to see what caused the safety car. That's deep. Very deep. Doesn't matter though, guys. We're on the final lap. Come on. Absolutely massive. This will do bits for Perez in the championship. I'm sure he's going to leapfrog a few drivers with this. All right then, guys, up to the final corner on the final lap. This is, I mean, wow. Not even close in the end. I didn't even think we'd have a chance of winning with Norris's pace. But thanks to that safety car, we win. Cadillac's first win.
Absolutely awesome. Just amazing, mate. Well done.
Good recovery. Good recovery.
Whoa, Perez, you sound different, bro. That wasn't... Wow, okay. Wait, did Jack Crawford get driver of the day then? Did I see that right?
After an event like that, who knows what the sport
P7
has in
on the
store
grids.
for us next time out. Be sure to join us once again
Bro,
as we
excuse
continue
me.
to bring you all the excitement of Formula One.
Jack Crawford went P22 to P17. Right? That's 5 positions gained. We went from P7 and won the race in a literal tractor. And we didn't get driver of the day. Nice. I thought Crawford would have at least been in the points or something from the safety car, you know. Oh, it's such a shame for Bottas, chat, because honestly, you look at these gaps here, 7 seconds to max. I think, guys, if Bottas stays out and runs to the end on those hards, I honestly think, considering this is an 8-second gap to Yuki, I think he goes between Colapinto and Yuki. So I think Bottas gets P7, which is what, 6 points, I think. Yeah, it's a real shame. That's big points lost from a strategical error. But yeah, look at the lap time difference between us and Lando there. Just shows how much faster he was. He's way quicker than everyone. He's flying. Right, we need to see on the replay what actually caused this safety car, because this was beautiful. I think it was around lap 9, wasn't it? Lap 10 here, where the safety car comes out. I think it was lap 10. Because at this point, we were joking about a safety car coming out. Is it already out here? Oh, yellows. Okay, right. So, let's bring it back. Who has caused this? Oh my god, Hadjar. Oh my god, guys. Hadjar's bottled it. This is what caused the safety car. This is it. So lap 10. What's Broski done? Just spun it here, hasn't he? Oh, he's absolutely binned it. He's binned it and then reversed it to the gravel. I mean, he's got off the track off the apex. And then he said, you know what? A safety car would help my race here. I'm just going to stop. Tactical safety car, please, Michael. And then the safety car comes out. I don't know why. Guys, we had Paul Aaron in this sector that literally DNF'd. And there was no safety car, and it comes out for that. I do read chat, yeah. I read a lot of the, what we were using. How much does your setup cost? Can I have a wheel, please? But yeah, I do. I think that was it, though. There was no other car on track at that point. Let me just double check. Let's skim through all the other drivers when this happens. Wait, did he do an unsafe rejoin to Bottas? Whoa, broski! He just rejoined the track right in front of Bottas. So at this point, he's out. There's no one else, is there? No. There's literally no one else. It's just him. It's literally just Hadjar that's caused that. And where did he end up finishing? Still P19. Brilliant. Very good. Well, uneventful race for him. In the standings, Perez is 5th because of that. Jesus. And it's Bottas turns a race next race at Saudi as well. Not bad at all, guys. Not bad at all. That was huge points for Cadillac. Lando Norris is leading the championship with Max Verstappen at 2nd. Max and George both got terrible points with Lando 2nd, which means he's jumped both of them. Okay, okay. Entire setup, 920 million Lebanese pounds. As always, guys, all in the Discord. Q&A section for everything. Right, we got Saudi coming up next. And that was huge. Did we go to fan rating 4 then? I'm not sure. We'll try and spend as little time in the menus as we can, but obviously we need to tick off the bits that need to be done for the team and development. Max was awful. Yeah, he had a right stinker. I don't think Red Bull played it very well in strategy that race either. I'm pretty sure every AI boxed after the safety car restart, which is pretty tragic.
I must remind you that we have parts fully researched that are waiting for development. Let's get that performance on the car.
Victory. Oh, let's get this on. Victory celebration. Boom. Okay, so let's go research. Got loads of R&D points now, which is lovely. Lovely, lovely. 1,400 points left. Powertrain? No, nothing. All right, save these points. And then facility improvements real quick. We've got anything completing. Oh, 3 days on this. Nice. We'll be able to do 2 of these before this next race, I think. Advance. Beautiful. Oh my god, everything pulled off as well. Jesus. Come on, come on, come on. Research. Oh, we got more R&D points. Okay, let's do some more aero, I think. Do some more of that. Development, yes. Go for that. Oh, we got a lot coming in after Saudi, guys. A lot. Yeah, that looks good to me. Sign upgrades. Right, we're racing as Bottas. So Bottas? No. You want to give Perez the upgrades? Oh, it doesn't matter anyway. We're still ass. That is our car performance. That's where we are, guys. We're only ahead of Kick Sauber. In fact, I don't even think that upgraded anything. It feels like we're further behind McLaren than we were. I think the top teams are improving quite a lot. Okay, I'm literally just going to spam 2 of these on. Yeah, spam 2 of these. Boom, let's do that. And let's do that. There we go. All right, lovely. We're ready for the next race already. So Jeddah means harder tires. Probably want harder tires here, right? I'm assuming. We have one set of softs for the race would be good. But I'm thinking hard. I'm thinking probably hards for this race. Let's go harder allocation. Oh, owner training very quickly. We've got 1 point for that. Let's go for this one. Cool. All right, let's go to race weekend. So it's Bottas's turn. That was Perez at Bahrain, and now it's time for Valtteri Bottas at Jeddah. Get my first DD wheel after Logitech for years. Hell yeah, dudes. Hell yeah. Yeah, the Moser R5 should be good. Another race. Yeah, we got time for another. One more. One more. Okay, let's go. Let's go for practice 1. I think it should be pretty short and sweet. Jeddah's a good track for me. I'm normally quite quick here. And I already know it's going to be super low wings. See what the AI is running. We are definitely going quite low on wings here. Increased top speed, which is 1212. Okay. 0. Thoughts? Thoughts on 0 rear wing? Like 9-0? I'm going to try it. I'm going to try it. Hey, Cold. Hey, Dennis. Just trying to make ourselves a decent setup here, and we should be good to go. So let's do a little bit of roll bar. Don't need to take many curbs, do we? So let's go low on the ride height. Don't know if that's going to mean we're going to bottom out, but we'll find out. Gonna go max tire pressures. But we'll base a second Victor. I'll do 7-0. Thing is, you never know in my team. It's not the same as a normal setup you'd do. Completely different to the multiplayer cars. And because we've got a really bad car, who was second worst on the grids, that's why I've gone for a bit more of a wing gap, because I'm expecting a bit more like understeer. But let's see. If it's too snappy, then I'll just reduce it. That's what we've got a few laps in practice for. We do have a quali pace program, which is nice. So I'll do 1 quali lap. Let's try this though. Jetta's going to be in the day because obviously this is practice. It's normal. And it'll be night time once we're actually in the session. How should I fully understand F1? There's a billion different things I could say. So, fastest cars on the planet, go racing. High adrenaline racing with cars of different performance levels. Drivers of different performance levels. Alright, let's see how this handles. Okay, this is a good start to the lap. Oh, that's a lot of them. Just get through there. Watch out for those curbs. So that's a very good delta through sector 1. Yeah, I wonder with it whether this is another one-stop race. I feel like tire deg's quite significant here, so it might not be. But we'll find out once we get to the race start screen. I am glad we went harder allocation at the moment, because if there's a safety car or anything in this one, we will have hard spare, most likely. Oh, God. Rough. Alright, that delta's looking very nice. Jesus. Any team I should be supporting? Yeah, Aston Martin. Anyone that doesn't support Aston Martin sucks. They've got the best driver lineup on the grids. That seemed like a good lap. That seemed pretty good. Quite happy with that. Oh my God. Okay. Yeah, this is looking good on the Delta. Very good. Hopefully we've got good pace here. Historically, the AI was always slow here, but that definitely did change in recent times. I don't know whether it was F1 24 that they were slow here. Was a bit of a shift. But while we're in practice, guys, one of you guys asked me earlier who's going to win in Las Vegas. I tell you what, I hope it's going to be Oscar Piastri. I always said I wanted Lando to be doing well while he was behind Piastri in the championship, but now I kind of feel the opposite because I want to see a finale, man. I want to see a final race at Abu Dhabi, which at the moment Lando is just running away with it. I'm pretty sure, I think he's like 24 points clear or something, which if that is the case, Lando can literally finish seconds in every main race. In fact, in everything, in the sprint as well. And Piastri wins the lot, and Lando still wins the title. Which is kind of crazy. This is a new Audi team. Yep, Audi's in F1. They are taking over Sauber. Nice. That's good. Tire deck at the moment is not great, I think. How much tire wear is that? It's going to be 4 laps and that's 21%. With the outlap with the AI as well, though. Okay. Last lap of strategy program. They said we can do a quick quali lap, can't we? Let's try that. So it feels good though, honestly. I don't think I really want to reduce the front wing. I think it feels okay. Just had a Durex ad. Thanks, GB. No worries, you're welcome. I hope it helps. I set that up myself. I set that up myself. This is Jeddah, by the way. This is Jeddah. Saudi Arabian Grand Prix. Rambunctious. Appreciate the fight. All right, final lap then of practice. Let's do one cooking quali lap, and then we're good. This will do. And this lap will tell me whether the setup can stay like this for quali or not. Oh, that was tidy. Careful with that curb. Definitely not flat through there with this setup. It does feel pretty planted, though. I'm okay with this. Okay. Don't hit that wall. We're still up on time, but I lost like a tenth there doing that. Or just within the track limits there. That was close. Ringing the neck of the car. Alright, up to the line then. Ran out of battery early, so I have to remember that. That's a 29.1. Okay, that wasn't a massive amount quicker than what we did on mediums. Finished my league race, got spun into turn 1 at Spa, went to the back, got back up to third. Oh, fair play. I thought you were going to say you DNF'd or something. Nice, dude. Sounds like you cooked. Yeah, it looks good. It looks good. I'm pretty happy with this. I think maybe I might just add... It's not good for quali, but just add a bit of stability on traction. A little bit of rear suspension, but otherwise I think we're okay. Let's retire from session. And get ready for quali. There we go.
Sadly, it's time to say goodbye as free practice is over. However, we'll be
we
back
topped the session, but
for more Formula One action.
Strangely enough, the Cadillacs are the only ones to do soft runs. Nice. We were 2.3 seconds quicker than Perez then. That was a really good lap despite hitting the wall once. Yeah, that's true, actually. We had a couple tenths in that. That would have cost us big. Let's go to quick practice and then we're good. It feels really weird driving Jeddah in the day. There's some tracks, guys, that you just can't drive in the day. Singapore's one of them. Vegas is another. It's just not right to drive them in the daytime. And this is another track to add to that list. Anything other than a nighttime session just feels weird. This is all on durability at the moment. Everything. Might as well do some durability upgrades then. Another one done. And another durability. Surprise, surprise. Alright, cool. Round 5 then. Round 5 already, bro. This is flying. We should be round 4. We should be doing Bahrain right now, but obviously we had to simulate Japan, which I'm gutted about because I love driving that track. Really, really fun track to drive, especially with the new LiDAR scanned layout. Lovely. Vegas, especially annoying when using racing line. The corner after the long straight. Grollo, I got a fix for that. Turn the line off. That's my fix. Try it. Trust me. It's good. It's good shit. Is there a full screen version of this stream? Zenith? On YouTube as well. I'm live, so I'm live on multiple platforms right now, but on YouTube there's landscape and horizontal. So just head on over to my page and you'll find it, mate. Right, guys, short quali. Let me just check the components real quick. Oh, 49%. Okay. That's fine. We'll do this Grand Prix, but I think we're going to need to look at a new ICE for Bottas in the next race, most likely. So let's head on to qualifying. But yeah, we definitely need to look at that. It's getting close to new power unit territory. Sergio Perez is now 25 points ahead of Bottas in the championship. Which means if he's going to get back to his teammate to equal him, Bottas needs to win this race. No pressure. Guys, poll time prediction. What are we saying? Give me a time. What do you reckon for poll? What's your prediction? I'm going to go with a 27-8.
But let's see who will be fastest of them all. We're about to
27-8 is my guess. I shouldn't say my guess. I should let you guys guess first because you're just going to go right next to me. I don't need to set up. What am I doing? 9-0 for this as well. Just keep with this. Yeah, I think so. We need to change it in the race. We can't. 27-7-9-9. Okay, let's go straight out. Done. Let's go. Bank a lap, push lap. Same format. How do you think Cadillac will do an F1 this season? I think, Tortuga, I asked this question on episode 1, and a lot of people said they think Cadillac will be like a low midfield team. I think they might be a bit worse. I think they might be more of a back marker, but they do have a very good financial backing, so let's see. I'm thinking they're more going to be like 10th team out of 11. But I don't know. What do you reckon? Sounds like there's a little bit of expectation with them to do better than that. 10th or 9th. Probably the 8th team. Alpine stays at the bottom, you reckon? 26-7 from Ethan, by the way, was his guess. Perez, you're not on a lap, surely not. No. Give me a toe, Sergio. Okay. Gear up for this lap. Don't really want our teammate ahead of us because we're probably going to be quicker, let's be honest. Alright. Perez, go away! Idiot. Alright, let's not mess about. Let him go. Line up for our lap a lot easier. Yellow flags, that's for us. Alright, here we go. Let's cook. I'm ready for this. Slightly deep there, but that was okay. Fifth gear, hello. Oh, it's a bit deep there. It's okay, it's not bad. time in that one. Hey, this is pretty smooth, chat. This is pretty smooth. Also, let's say it's 29.9. We're going to smash that, surely. Battery management also looks better. This is a pretty smooth lap, guys. Come on. I said 27.8 for pole. That's been already beaten. Please move, Lando. Lando! He's just blocked us final corner. What is that? That's horrendous. That's a 5-place easy. And we still go fastest. 27.5. We lost a lot of time that final corner. Wow. That was absolute horseshit, bro. Lando just completely blocked us. Bruh. Man, that was absolutely brutal. What was that? It was terrible. So, oh, Leclerc goes quicker, Lando goes quicker, Max goes quicker. But look at those times! Oh my god! I think we cooked Sector 1, by the way. That Sector 1, apart from the exit of the winding like S's, that was pretty good. Like, turn 1 was good. I think I was struggling to beat that. But Jesus, man, that Sector 2, he's actually absolutely cooked us final corner. It was awful. Yeah, it was awful. So where's our teammate? Perez is 1.5 seconds off. Jesus. Man. Guys, a 10th off is... Wait, hang on. No, 5 tenths off. George Russell. Okay. All right, buddy. Bro's just at a 27.0. Nice. Piastri is 1.3 seconds off his teammate. Very good. Okay, let's fast forward this and we'll go to the end. Can I find half a second? I mean, we've got a lot of time in the final corner, so I guess maybe. Can we get a 26, guys? That would be an unbelievable lap. I don't think it's possible, though. I don't think it's possible. Audi is joining, yep. I can appreciate the follow, by the way. I appreciate all the follows, guys. You guys smash it as always. Shout out to you guys on YouTube. It's absolutely ridiculous. In this last week alone, we've gained 1,000 subs in 1 week. And that is literally just from live streams and a few shorts. So yeah, absolutely mega. Absolutely mega. No, this is not online. This is Carimo, Cadillac Carimo, 2026 season. That's why you'll see a few different drivers. You've got the usual Verstappen in Red Bull, Lando in Ferrari. But for example, Lewis Hamilton has retired and Yuki's in the Ferrari seat instead. And we've got Antonelli in a Red Bull. George Russell's teammate is now Piastri, who left McLaren. And Colapinto is in the McLaren seat. I think that's probably the most unrealistic one of all the changes is Colapinto in the McLaren. I think some of the others are pretty believable, to be honest. I like the idea of, because obviously Max and Kimi get on really well. I like the idea of Antonelli going to Red Bull and being like a underling to Max. It's quite cool. Okay, we got plenty of... Look at that. Complete clear track. No one around us. And we'll be the last one to set our lap. Beautiful. All right, here we go then. Here he goes. That wasn't the best. Wasn't the best. Matching. Oh, that felt better. That was cooking. Oh, chat. That was lovely. Oh my god, we're cooking. Come on. What is my qualifying at the moment? I'm using less battery as well on purpose. That was pins. Oh my god, that was pins. Bit deep, not perfect. Look at the time gain though, that's huge. What a lap. What a lap.
Fantastic, you've got pole position.
Pole position in a Cadillac. What a lap. What a lap. Oh my god, that was unreal. That was such a good lap. We did a 26.9. 26.9 for pole position. Come on. Oh my god, in a back market Cadillac. What is that? That is unreal. Where's our teammate? Sergio Perez down on P15. 1.8 seconds quicker. Jesus Christ, what a lap. We will take that. Only 1/10 quicker than Russell in the end. I don't think Russell improves. I don't think he improved. But that was a really good lap, though. That was hooks. I think the only mistake was final corner, and that was not that bad. It was maybe a 10th. Maybe, but not that much time in that final corner. We take those. We take those. That's a huge, huge lap. Standings going to the final race of tonight, at least, is Lando leads the championship. Bottas could do with some nice points here. We need to think about strategy then. If we're starting from pole, we might not be quickest in the race because, well, we know what our car is. So pole position's fantastic, but we're going to need to think about strategy for sure. This is 110 AI. Yeah, this is 110. We cannot go any higher than that. That was a great lap. I'm very, very pleased with that. What a lap. We win Bahrain, and then we get a first pole of the next race as well. Huge. I did make a couple changes to the pedals before I went live. Nothing major, just small tweaks to make it slightly friendlier on my feet. It's definitely helped. There we go. Lando's been super consistent. P3, 5, 2, 2. He's not won a race yet, but he leads by 11 points. Yeah, huge. Guys, you can you tell which racers we've driven as the drivers? Look at Perez. Look at Perez's results. You can kind of tell which one's the AI and which one was us driving. Bottas doesn't count because Japan was unfortunately simulated. Do you play with shoes? No, I play with socks. I use socks only. No other clothes, just socks. Oh my god, the gearbox. Definitely change that. Okay, brilliant. Well, that was a lovely session, wasn't it? I think we're ready for the race, chat. I think we're ready for this. I got one question for you guys. We're already on 50% ICE. We're not even done with race 5 yet. And there's 24 races on the calendar, plus sprint races. Do we think we should take a new power unit? Which will massively help us over the entire duration of the season. We'd obviously start from the back. Or do we start from pole? What do you guys think? Any preferences? I'm thinking long term, but equally, if we start from pole, we can score huge points, obviously. What do you guys think? Steven says new ICE. Max, start from the back. Start from pole. Start from pole. 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 New power unit. Pole. Start from pole. Oh, it's pretty split. I think there's a few more saying start from pole. The only thing is, if this ends up being a mechanical failure later on in the season, it can obviously be a lot worse. We do have pace. If quality's anything to go by, we do have pace. Yeah, we can do some overtaking in the race, but... New ICE. Pole. New ICE. Thinking long term is keep for one more race. Which chat are you reading? All of them. All of them. New power unit. I need to poll this. Bro, I need to poll this. It's too close. Right. Guys, you decide. Unfortunately, votes only count on Twitch for this because I don't have a cross-platform poll set up, but you'll be able to see it. So which one? So new engine. Start from pole. Pole's up. Press 1 for a new engine, 2 for start from pole. I'll go with whatever you guys decide. 25 lap race. You guys decide it. And let me know what you think. We're P5 in the constructors. Bro, Jesus, man. What a start. Crazy. Only 7 points behind Red Bull is wild. Especially when Max is... Wait. Oh my god, Kimi Antonelli's having a stinker. He's got 14 points. Bruh. Didn't even realise that. Both Ferraris are doing kind of okay. Yuki's going to come in and replace Hamilton and not doing that much worse. And then both Mercedes are doing pretty good as well. That's why they're leading. Let me know what you think then, guys. 1 for new engine, 2 for start from pole. Get the votes in. And we'll decide it shortly. It looks like at the moment, start from pole is leading. As we appreciate the follow as well. All right, I'm going to end the poll in about 10 seconds. If you haven't voted, do it now. 1 or 2. Let me know what you think. Yeah, once. Oh, I think it's over anyway, isn't it? Start from poles quite far ahead. It is quite far ahead. And that is what we're going to do. There we go. GG's. We'll take our pole position, our hard-earned lap from qualifying, and let's do it. Done. Into the race. We've got a new gearbox, but obviously that doesn't incur any penalty because it's unlimited. If it's ICE change, I quit YouTube for the day. It makes no sense. It's not strictly true. Jeddah's a track where you can overtake. That's the logic. And I'm looking at that where we've only done 4 races and the first ICE is on 50%. Obviously, you don't really want to be getting above 70 because that's when you risk failures. So with 24 races and sprints, the math says we're going to need a new power unit at some point of the season. That's the logic. Oh, hello, Benjamin. Miss your face. How you doing, bro? How was your have you gotten over your bottle strategy at Japan yet for not undercutting?
Good morning, good afternoon, or for us, good evening.
You lose performance to 50% too? Oh, I didn't even know that. Do you actually?
The floodlights are on, and so is
Christ,
the
I did not know that.
here at the Saudi
Really?
Arabian Grand Prix.
Do you know how much performance, Stephen? Do you have any idea?
Off the back of a fantastic
Don't tell me that's why I've been so
qualifying
slow at like
session,
Monza and
it's time
stuff.
to see how our starting grid looks like for today's race. Mika Hakkinen lines up on pole position, just ahead of George Russell, who starts this event from P2.
Don't listen.
As we
Do you
continue
see
through
Mika
the rest
Hakkinen
of the
there?
grid
I don't.
today, we have, and alongside me in the commentary box, my old friend, Anthony Davis.
Valtteri Bottas on pole, baby. Come on. Come on.
Okay, here we go. I know what you can do. Don't let me down.
Oh, it said 26 then, didn't it? I got to dangle the carrot in my car in front of Alex all race without him getting me so happy. Yeah, he nearly did. Nearly did. A lot of shenanigans. To be fair, without the safety car, he almost certainly would have. I think Alex was the most shafted out of you, Jake, and him out of the safety car. What's the track then, guys? What? I mean, one stop, right? It's got to be one stop. And we can kind of run long as well. If we stay P1, I say we can maybe overcut and go to fresher tyres. If we get overtaken, we can look at an undercut. So, game thinks around the window's going to be what? Oh, that's quite a difference. Well, I mean, I would say the earliest we go is 11. And we can go as late as 13. The mediums look like a good tyre, bro. Yeah, I'm pretty happy with that. I think we'll just take this top strat. You just double check what the softs are like real quick, but oh my god, they're terrible. Jesus. Yeah, we definitely made the right call going harder allocation. Just out of interest, what happens if we do this? Hello? Hello? Where are my hard tires? I selected harder allocation. You guys watched me, and it's bugged again. I've already got medium. Okay, I put 2 mediums and no 2 hards. Never mind then. Doesn't matter. 110 AI, yeah. Standard damage, safety cars, red flags increased. Exactly. There we go. 110 AI, our car is the second slowest on the grid. Only Kick Sauber is slower. Let's go. Straight line, everyone, turn 1. It's going to be hard because we're starting pole. So that's going to be very difficult. We were straight lining ourselves. I'm good to go, though. Setup's good. Tires are good. Starting on mediums. Yeah, happy with that. Let's go. Wait, Ben said that was F123 and those tire droppers are much less obvious now. No, he's on about engine. Yeah, he's on about engine. Do you know about that, Ben? Apparently after 50% on ICE. I don't know if that's on ICE or just in general on components. I'm assuming it's just ICE. But apparently that's the thing. ICE drop instantly at 50. But what does that mean? Like, are you just like outputting like considerably less power? Because bro, I've always run it to like 70, 80. Are you telling me that like it's linear drop off after 50? Oh my god. Bro, wait, well, we're on 50% now. Literally, we're on bang on 50. Chat, have we messed up? Should we have taken a new power unit? I'm already kind of regretting starting on pole, I can't lie. I mean, also, we are starting on pole, so that's obviously a very good thing. Well, we'll see how the race goes, but having a fresh unit, I would never run an engine above 50 in a competitive session unless it's Monaco. Are you being serious? Or are you trolling? I can't tell whether Ben's... He's being serious, okay. I did not know that. What? So basically never let your ICE go above 50%. I've learned something new today. Right. Okay, I regret not taking a new power unit, I can't lie, chat. Or at least just swapping into a new one now. We swap into a new one now, we hopefully make it a lot easier to get the dub. But this is going to be harder then. We're going to get less engine output, apparently. Right. First pole of the season for Bottas. It's only right we celebrate that with some donuts while everyone else gets their car ready. Hit the grid drop every time. You can always make up the positions. I was thinking, yeah, that was the logic. Is that I was thinking this would be a good track to make up positions and overtake. That's why I suggested it. But to be fair, as always, we go with what chat votes, what you guys vote. %28 wear on those tires. All right, come on then. Come on. Come on. Let's get it, baby. Come on. First race, we start on pole. Race number 5 of the season. Driving as Bottas. Let's get a good launch. Bit of wheel spin, but it is okay. We hold the leads. And we come out on top out of turn 2. Russell seconds. Oh, God. That was close. I think Sector 1 is where we quit. Guys, like, that setup I made in practice, like, it feels fantastic. It might not be that quick through the corners, because we know it's low on wings, but I hope it's good on the straights. It's going to be a little bit hard to tell initially, because they're going to get slipstream behind us. Which we know is not that powerful, but it's still a thing. Battery's done that thing again, where, pretty low. Don't do an Arsenal on bottle. Thanks for the follow, by the way, Jaden and Liam. Russell's right behind us. He's right behind us, Jesus Christ. And he is fast on the straight, for sure. Having to already go defensive. Can't use my battery again. This is like Bahrain all over again. Fantastic. Well, that's annoying. Oh my God, Leclerc. Oh my God, Leclerc. That move was insane. Oh my God. Boys? Are we going side by side all through Sector 1? No, we're not. I actually couldn't really do anything there to get them back because it would have been super risky, and obviously we already know from my wings that my cornering shouldn't be that great. Right, stay with him. Come on. Tyres are on 8% already. I'll get my deg up in a second. Yeah, maybe I got a bit carried away after quali, chat, because these guys are rapid. Okay, please let me catch on the straight, I beg. Russell back into lead, I think. Should overtake Leclerc here. We might be able to. Maybe not. Being P3 here isn't really ideal. I might send this. Yeah, I'm going to send this. Big send. Big send. That's where we want to be, though. Lovely move. We take it. Let's go. That's nice. Don't drop me, please. Don't drop me, please, George. Don't drop me, please. Gap's 9/10. Right, let's see the straight line speed when we're behind. I gained quite a lot on that left-hander. I gained a couple tenths there. Considering the rear wing's on 0, the rotation in the car is actually not bad. 7 tenths. And we're already gaining before DRS. That's a very good sign. Nice. Go into none, recover a bit of battery. Right, let's see how much we close, chap. Because I'm liking the look of this now. This is better. I'm sitting on none. Is this the first season? Yes, it is. We're a back marker. See you later, George. Okay, chat, so the gaps are clearly close. Because I suspect Russell will stay right behind us and get us back this lap. That's cool. That's good. If he's right behind, I'm going to go none through here. Use this to regenerate battery. He won't be able to overtake. Lovely stuff. Top 3 Spanish content creators. Alex Guillon. Infratic. And probably if I had to pick a third, I'd probably go with Meraki. Oh, no, wait, that's German. Right, let's let Russell through here. Let's let Russell through here. And get it back to the next straight. That's the plan. Battery's good as well. Bit of a twitch there. Should be a nice easy move again. This is nice. Managing this well. It might even be a small chance we can gap the guys behind, maybe. Oh, we gained 3 tenths on the previous lap. Jesus. Lovely. 5 tenths up on PB so far. Beautiful. Slowly getting used to this excess fuel load and race conditions. Bit of a grind on that curb. See, look, even when I don't save battery through sector 1, we don't even pull away. That's why I should just say ERS none through sector 1. Oh, we have gapped Leclerc, by the way. That's huge. If we can work with Russell here, guys, this could be huge for our race. So again, I'm going to do the same thing. I'm going to let George Russell through on the next DRS straight, and we're going to swap back on the start-finish straight. This is all to try and gap everyone else. Oh, that's bad. Oh, that's bad. Didn't matter anyway. There you go, George. Off you go. 1.9 now to Leclerc. This is beautiful. Just need to make sure we get a good exit, that's all, to make this possible. Can't believe the tyres. Yeah, the tyres are good, right? Tyres are very good. George, he was having a look at a move then. Like, bro, come on. Be smart, man. Want to come back into the leads. So yeah, we just go none here. Recover so much battery. And George will just have to sit behind anyway. Makes literally no difference. Gap is still 2 seconds to Leclerc, but crucially, battery's good. Lovely. 7 tenths to Russell. He needs to be a bit closer here. Fine, I just won't use too much battery. Use a little bit here. Go to medium. Now Russell can close up, and we won't use for the next straight. Oh my god, there's so much understeer on that corner. Come on, George, overtake. Come on, buddy. Oh, I don't want to be side by side. Come on, hurry up. Hurry up, hurry up, hurry up. Had to lift a bit there. I did have to back off slightly there, chat. GB and Ben flavor G Fuel when? Bro, I would so make that happen. If I ever check my email inbox and it'd be like, greetings, GB. We would love to work with you and Benjamin Daly for making a custom flavor of both of you for a G Fuel. I'd be like, hell yeah. Get me all over that. I know you guys would buy it. Would it be like harvested sweat as well from sim racing? Oh god, there's a wall there. That was a really bad sector 1. What was that? Why is there random disconnecting and connecting noises? Excuse me. Don't like that. Everything's still working. Everything's fine on my screen. Nothing's happened on the wheel or anything either. Me having to play with the back of the PC. But she was inside the flight case earlier. Well, the good thing is, chat, even with a bad lap, we're still managing the gap because of the DRS swapping. I'm 1.2 off PB this lap. Right, Russell, off you go. Off you pop. Oh, nearly broke my wing. That was close. Hopefully we can clear him quite comfortably down the straight still. You go defensive, that's lovely. Oh, this is not ideal. Yeah, that's okay. Nice. I bet it's 920 million Lebanese pounds. That's a, oh, I was going to say that's a better sector 1. Has a great series started? Yes. So I'm right now. Lando Norris's team at Marduk is getting gapped at the moment. And we've got Adam Sanderson behind us challenging for the win. George is going to be, yeah, be able to swap this lap. Guys, we need to think about our pit stop. Tyre deck's absolutely chilling there, so I'm not worried. It gives us time on the window. Didn't we say it was potential lap 13? Because the mediums have clearly got good grip, so actually going to the hards. Deck's good on the mediums, meaning we probably want to eke out these mediums a bit longer, opposite to Bahrain. Hey Lama, welcome in. Yeah, I don't get as good exit off them on the final corner because of dirty air and also my wings. The gap to Lando's not really changing, although he's fighting with Kimi now. Don't know why I went in the inside. That made it unnecessarily difficult. $11 to $13 was the original window, thank you. In that case, I think I stick by what I said before. Maybe 11's a touch early. Because tyres are going to make all the difference here. Oh, we got red flags! Oh my god! There's a pile-up turn 1! There's a pile-up turn 1! Oh my god, I don't know what caused that. We'll have to review that one. There's a big pile-up turn 1. I saw a bunch of cars clustered together. That's perfect for strategy. I think pretty much every other car is on the same thing, though, to be honest. 15 laps on the hard tyre. I don't think we want to do anything else, surely. Surely not. Wait, our personalized versus projected is terrible, by the way. Clearly, we're getting a lot more deg than the AI are. Nola caused it. He's at it again. Okay, well, there's no other tyre we go on. There's definitely hard tyres, and we know, obviously, from the deg and the medium that the hard tyres will make 15 laps, almost certainly. It should be chilling. So, guys, also hit advance. There's 5 red lights and we're off again. So, here we go. Are you originally from the UK? I am, yes. I'm from a city called Bristol, is where I was born. But I currently live in Wales. Here we go. 5 red lights. Don't get jumped. Well, this has brought everyone into play now as well. Spicy. We maintain the lead. Oh, hello. Hello. These two fighting. Stay side by side, please. Let me run. I want to run. Oh my god. Yellows. Yellows. There's yellows. There's a Haas. A Haas has pulled up. Hulkenberg is out. Wait, Hulkenberg? Guys, look at the gap to Lando. We've gapped everyone now because of the fight behind. Can we hold this? That's the question. Norris up to P2, yeah. Battling with George Russell. I suspect everyone's on hard tyres, surely. I can tell you what as well, these hards do actually feel pretty good. Feel pretty confident pinning it on this tyre. Right, is Lando gaining us on the straight? Yeah, he is. But at least the straight line speed isn't that bad. It just goes to show, guys. I went 0 on the rear wing, which is way lower than the AI, and we're still marginally slow on the straight. So it's a good job I did that. All right, come on. I think all of our performance is, or most of our performance is Sector 1. We'll try and eke out this time. Push, push. No longer going none through Sector 1 now because, of course, they're no longer right behind. Good Sector 1. Oh, that was bad. .5. What we need is for those to start fighting now. Because of the cars are shitbox, I think you made the right call taking part. Yeah, but the thing is, with red flags, I mean, we want to know that, but let's be honest, it's probably quite likely I make up positions at the start of the race with a red flag as well to neutralise it. I mean, I'd argue that gives us an even bigger chance of getting a huge, huge result with a fresh engine. I do think, even though we're leading the race right now, I do think we messed up not taking a power unit, personally. But we'll find out whether that's actually going to be true or not. New fastest lap of the race, so Valtteri Bottas. We should do a driver behind just to check, but they're surely going to the end. Guys, are they fighting? I think they're fighting. Oh no, that's behind Lando, they're fighting. Lando's been set free, I think. Broken DRS. Oh, Jesus. Good lap times, though. Good lap times. Three seconds. We're building that gap, bro. We have rapids. I think tyre deg will come into at the end. We know they're going to be better on tyres. Also, might also be not just AI, but car performance. Hang on, Wiz. Teammate status.
Gap to your teammate behind, 12.1
Oh, shit.
seconds. Okay, they're on fresh hards. They're currently 16th. Time last lap,
16th.
1:33.7.
Not ideal. Is this track different from F1 24? No. And maybe there's minor differences, but not like a LiDAR scanned layout like Bahrain or Japan or the several others. How did you get Bottas in your career? This is the modded version. We've got Bottas and Perez for Cadillac. This is the actual 2026 season. Just with a few of the driver swaps scattered around as well. Their pace is really good at the moment. Let's do none through Sector 1 this time. And see what the pace difference is like, because I need this battery back. It wasn't that bad. And we only lost a 10th. Okay. Noted. None through Sector 1 from now on then, just for the battery. That was lovely. Perfect. Fourth gear now, because I think I'm bogging down a little bit in fifth. Well, this is so far so good. Chat, fastest lap and leading the race. There's surely no way we're going to get back-to-back Cadillac wins. Yeah, we are absolutely flying. And there's, once we cross the line, there'll be 11 laps to go in this Grand Prix. There's a few breaks in the train happening further back. Let's see what happens there, because that could release a few of the front runners. We've got the Red Bull of Kimi Antonelli. Kimi Antonelli has had terrible results so far, by the way, so if he manages to get a podium, I think that'll be more than his entire season's points combined so far from the first 4 races and the sprint. It'll be a hell of a result for him. Don't forget as well, Lando Norris leads the championship, so P2 would be huge for him. Come on, how many wheels do you have? 4 at the moment. And they will go up on the wall behind me. I'm just in the process of changing the quick releases because I recently swapped my Fanatec base for an Atatec one. So those on the wall are Fanatec mounts. That's why the wheels are on the shelf behind me, and also one of them's out of camera shot. Guys, we're pulling on Lando. We are quicker than Lando Norris. McLaren is the fastest car in our career mode. There's yellow flags again. It could be a safety car. Let's wait and see. There's yellow flags again. So many yellow flags this race. Someone's pulling over. Max Verstappen is out. Oh, VSC.
Safety car has been deployed. We need to keep a positive delta here. Slow down and maintain a positive delta.
Mediums, though? No. Stay out. Stay out. Stay out. Stay out, chap. Stay out. Oh, recover battery as well. Oh my god, VSC ending already. Oh god, Delta.
Virtual safety car is ending. Maintain your pace.
Yeah, that wasn't ideal.
Get the green flags.
I lost a lot of time from that.
Ending. Wait for the green.
I lost a second. At least. Jesus, that was rapid. The quickest VSC I've ever seen. That's why I let the Delta build a bit. Okay, that's not ideal. That's helped Lando. Let's come back a bit. If he gets DRS, guys, the race is on. You saw that with Russell earlier. DRS is going to be so powerful, plus the fact they don't get dirty air, that he'll make up all that time that he's losing at the moment. And then we'll need to be very careful. Come on. Jackdaw, appreciate the follow, mate. Oh my god. Quent as well, appreciate the TikTok follow. I see you there. Is this your job? Kind of. Depends how you want to look at it, really. Is this my main job and day job? No. It is a... I do view it as kind of like a part-time job. Yeah, exactly what Vettel said. Come on. Good turn one. I'm staring at that gap to Lando at the moment and just thinking if we can keep that the same, we're chilling. I think when we do a good lap, we've got a little bit of time over him, to be honest. Not much, but maybe like a couple tenths. It's easy to make a mistake here, though. It is easy. I think we lost a bit of time there. Oh, it's going to be loose. Going to be loose. Highway on screen. Yep. Copy. That's wide. Bit scruffy at the moment. Losing time here and there. That's going to help Lando. We should claw some more time back in sector 3 as well. So far, been a very good performance, chat. Very, very good. Am I gaining time on this straight? I feel like I am. It's so random, straight line speed. I don't understand the way they use their battery. Very weird. What time you got to get up? Just normal time, to be honest. I'll be up by about 8, half 8 PM. Okay. Oh my god, that gap looks good. Wait, why did he lose so much? I swear he just lost a massive chunk. And that, I didn't do anything special sector 1 then. I swear he just lost a heat. This left-hander we gain time, for sure. Like a couple tenths. Nice. 2.7. We like that. We like that. Lovely. That's a good lap. This is good pace, chat. This is really good. This is really good. Only Norris is keeping up, you're right. I think, to be fair, wasn't the gap to Antonelli about 5 seconds before? I think, maybe. But it's hard to tell because they're also fighting. George Russell and Kimi are fighting, and also Yuki's in their DRS. They've got McLaren and Colapinto closing. We'll need to be careful. Good pace. It's good pace. At the moment, this is Bottas domination. This is like the old Mercedes days. Level of domination from Bottas, except it's the opposite. We're in an absolute tractor. Doesn't look like it, though. If you just tuned in the stream, it looks like we're driving the quickest car. AI's on 110. Oh, man. Right, this TikTok, man, this TikTok thing's so stupid. It's saying it looks like TikTok hasn't appeared on your screen in the last 2 minutes. Bro, I have chat on screen and literally my live preview right in front of me. What is wrong with this dumb app? I'm watching myself on TikTok view right now. Nice one. GG. Yeah, stay focused. When we cross the line, it's 6 laps to go. And the tyres, guys, are absolutely chilling. Yeah, they are chilling. 42% wear is absolutely fine. 3 seconds to Lando, still getting bigger. That gap is just growing and growing and growing. And hey, tell you what, it'd be a cherry on top if we can keep the fastest lap. Obviously, it depends if anyone boxes or not. If nobody boxes, and we can keep fastest lap, that'd be lovely. It was a decent lap. Yeah, guys, I was genuinely tempted to box under the VSC as well. I'm glad we didn't. I do think we could still get a really good position, but I'm not going to lie, chat. I'm not going to lie. This is going to be Bottas' first win. It's going to be an awesome moment as well as Bahrain was, but I can't help but feel like we should have taken a new power unit in this one. We'll see whether we come to regret that later on in the season. And obviously we have plenty of other races to do that as well, but the fact that we qualified on pole and had that much pace suggested to me that we could be audacious in the race as well. Yeah, we are. I think we are a couple tenths quicker than Lando when we hook it up. Stay focused for these last 5 laps, and we can bring this one home. They're fighting again for P3. That podium fight is such saucy. And Yuki can't really do anything. He just sat there watching it. Lovely stuff. Ooh, easy does it, easy does it. Lovely. Kai, appreciate the follow, mate. A lot of you guys hitting the follow button. Love to see it. Again, a mega shout out to you guys on YouTube. The worst stream we have had this week for new subscribers gained, the worst, is about 300, which is mind-boggling. So, yeah, huge shout out to you guys. As always, if you're enjoying, you know what to do. Well, in fact, guys, I think tomorrow we're doing another episode. It's definitely going to happen tomorrow or Tuesday. I'll do the schedule on Discord after. I'm thinking most likely tomorrow. This is like the Brawn GP with double diffuser. It's on a 0 rear wing setup, but it still actually feels okay in the corner. I think I low-key cooked with the setup in practice. Hey, Mark Steiger, greetings back. Great to have you in. I'm going to guess purely from your name, you're the German side of Switzerland. I've visited Switzerland a few times, actually. My girlfriend has family that did live in or near Geneva. Lovely place. I would very much like to go back. Just very expensive, Switzerland. That was a nice sector 1. 52% rear right. Alright, guys, we have been absolutely dominating this race from start to finish. There were some touch and go moments with Russell at the start. Obviously, we were fighting with Leclerc as well. And then around about the time we gapped them from DRS, it's just been plain sailing. And obviously, the fact that Lando and George fought on that red flag restart meant that we've just had a really easy time extending that gap. Most expensive in Europe. Yeah, it doesn't surprise me. I remember it being quite spenny. Hell yeah, Verxy. Greetings from Portugal. Hell yeah, Castro. Welcome in, welcome in. I've never been to Portugal. I've been to Spain, that counts, right? Same thing. How to offend every Portuguese person watching. Damage is on standard. Damage is on standard. So it's quite sensitive. We've had plenty of broken front wings before. Damage on standard. Red flags and safety cars are on. AI is 110. What else? Oh my god. Yeah, and obviously we started in the slowest car. So this is season 1. We started in the back marker with no development. Oh wait, no, sorry. I said this was season 1 earlier. It's because of... It's technically not. This is technically season 2, but with the second slowest car. Because we're starting in 2026, so I've simmed a season. I didn't drive it. So for us right now, this is... We're treating this as season 1, but if we're being honest, in my team, this is season 2. You're driving the Estoril track? I've never driven that. I've done a few track days IRL. I took my car to the Nürburgring. That was the most amazing driving experience I've done IRL. That was with Ben Daly as a passenger. That's my desktop background at the moment, actually. That was amazing. I would 100% go and do that again. Preferably not in my own car and in like a rental that I can just fearlessly chuck about. Because I was definitely going a bit cautious for that reason. My car's a Cayman GTS. Yeah, 4 seconds. 3.6 at the moment to Lando. We've got 2 laps to go. Don't need to take any risks here. Just need to bring this one home. Thoughts on a Mercedes A-Class? I don't know, mate. I've got no idea. I haven't driven an A-Class. The car I had before the Cayman was a BMW M240i, which I also did track days in. That was my first ever track days. Did Donington Park in that. No idea with an A-Class. All right. 1.5 laps to go. Come on. 4 seconds nearly. Poor Lando has been gapped. Absolutely gapped. Watch him come out in his post-race interview and talk about the car performance again. Say he hasn't got the best car just because we won the race. Put me in that McLaren. AI's on 110. Got BMW XM, nice. I quite like the look of the McCanns. The McCann GTS. I've got the household has a very weird combination of a Cayman GTS and a Tesla Model 3. you can obviously guess which one's mine. Makes me appreciate mine even more. The last of the combustion engines. Final lap there, guys. Let's bring this one home. Nice and smooth. No lapse of concentration into the walls. Oh, my feet are hurting. Jesus. Got a Corsa? Hell yeah. I would gladly chuck a Corsa around the track. Because, hey, if you wrap it in a barrier, the only thing you got to worry about is your own safety. The way it should be. All right, guys. Final straight. We're absolutely chilling. This has been dominant from start to finish. Not the action-packed race like it was at points in Bahrain. This one very much is a commanding win. We had the pace from start to finish. We started on pole, and it looks like we're going to finish on the fastest lap as well. Huge. Perez got his first win last race, and now it's Bottas' turn, and Cadillac are cooking.
Absolutely awesome. Just amazing.
Back-to-back
mate. Well
wins in the
done.
tractor. Come on. This is our tractor. And again, we don't get driver of the day because we started on pole. Maybe that one's a bit more understandable.
And here he is, racing to the checkered flag as he's raced.
How do you not have race lines? Just practice, team. Just practice, mate.
Winning, Mika Hakkinen.
Mika Hakkinen. Oh, Valtteri Bottas. Look at that grin, bro. He's loving life.
They've worked hard to make it up there, and it's great to see them make their way onto the podium now.
Let's go. The Cadillac suits on as well. Beautiful. Bro, that guy in the middle doesn't even give a shit. Look at him. He's like, oh, we're used to this now. The real excitement was in Bahrain. It looks so weird seeing Bottas that happy. With a giant open mouth grin.
It's been an absolutely wild weekend.
Oh my
of
God, we
Formula
smashed the
One action,
fastest lap.
and I can't wait
I thought it'd be
to see what's
close.
next.
Holy crap. Yeah, we flew at that initial red flag restart. The next fastest lap, I think, was Albon, no? Was it? Yeah, Albon had the 31-1. We got it by half a second, Jesus. Right, I want to see what caused the red flag, guys, because there was a pile-up turn 1. There was a massive pile-up. What lap was it? Oh, okay. Oops. Here. So we lost 3 laps of the race. It was towards the back of the grid. We know that. It's like around here somewhere. These guys. Oh! An Aston spun! What happened? Was this it? Who's this? Who are you? Ollie Behrman. Stroll's replacement. Has binned it turn 1. Let's have a look at how he did it. Come on then. Is this the same as Bahrain? Just getting on the power too early and spinning the car out? Let's have a look. It looks so stupid the way that he spinned, man. And he just sits there. So he's fine here. Okay. And then he just reverted. Wait, but... what's going on here? Oh my God, that was it! That was it! It was just that! Because then it was also, I think was it Aaron or... Bro, this is so stupid, man. Hey, like... I don't know what's going on here. Like, Bortoletto had a free track to drive off and he just stopped. Bruh. Like, what is this? Just AI things, I guess. Well, that red flag, I don't think it really helped us, to be honest. I think it didn't really screw us, or if anything, it could have harmed us, because obviously it was us and Russell at the time, so it could have brought everyone else back in play. We obviously had the pace, but like I told you guys, because it was only a couple tenths, if they had DRS behind, they would have been quicker. So we wouldn't have been able to shake them off. So yeah, in the end, I don't know. Who knows? In the end, I don't think it changed too much, to be honest. We would have done the same strat, medium hard. So yeah, the timing of that was kind of neither inconvenient or convenient. But yeah, guys, there we go. Let's have a quick look at the standings before we finish up. So in the end, they both end on equal points again. There were 18 points each coming into this episode today, guys. We've technically done 3 races because we had to sim Japan due to the issue we had with the 5-lap race. But Bahrain win, Saudi Arabia win, massive points for Team Cadillac, which means in the constructors, we are P4, 10 points away from Ferrari, and 6 points ahead of Red Bull. We'll do very well to keep it that way by the end of the season. See, we're already 5 races in, of course, but that's a pretty damn good start. And Lando leads the championship by even more after that, because he obviously got 2nd place. I think did Russell finish 3rd in the end? He did. Kimi Antonelli finished 4th, so good points for him. Wait, hang on. Russell finished 3rd by miles. He put 4.3 seconds on Antonelli in the end. They must have been fighting with Colapinto. Because Colapinto came back. I think he overtook Yuki. There's a lot of fighting going on at the ends. We're only 11 points behind Verstappen in the championship. That's kind of mad. Tied with Piastri. Crazy. Crazy, crazy. Colapinto down in P9 is not cooking. But McLaren do lead the constructors still. GG's. That was a pretty successful episode. I don't know what track is next, guys. Whichever one is after Saudi on the calendar. But round 6 will be either tomorrow or Tuesday, so keep a lookout for that. Either one of those streams will be at 8 p.m. UK time. So I hope to see you guys there for that. And I'm pretty sure that rounds us off. So yeah, if you haven't joined, make sure you hit the follow button if you're watching and you haven't already. Guys on YouTube, guys on Kick, guys on TikTok. Big love to you guys, and I will see you either tomorrow or Tuesday. Keep a lookout. Catch you guys then.